Holly and I had the coldest showers known to man.
Yeah, is it worth it?
No. Is it worth it? If you're strong enough, they say.
My head froze into a meat icicle.
A meat pop?
Yeah, it was cold.
It was cold.
But we didn't want to waste the loony, so we went forth anyways.
Also, this is the first live we've had in how many days? It hasn't been that long, but appreciate the enthusiasm.
In 2 days.
I think it was on. Wasn't Thursday the last one?
2
Friday,
days.
Saturday,
no,
Sunday.
No, we did one before that.
Did we?
We always do lives, Brian. You just...
Let me check the footage here. Stand by, everybody.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be 3 days ago.
Let's see when the last one was. Shorts, videos, live. The last one was on...
Let me get the calendar.
2 days ago.
So
that was on... What would that be then?
It's Monday the 6th right now. We did it on Friday, didn't we? Good Friday?
I'm not sure. Was it?
The 3rd, right?
I have no idea. I wish it had a date on here. Doesn't really say. 2 days ago, apparently.
I knew it.
Anyway, guys, welcome back. We did take the boat out. We didn't actually do any proper sailing. It was a bit crazy. There were some big waves. We did ride some waves. We got a little bit of footage, but not nearly as much as we probably could have. We were going to maybe go today, but the weather's kind of not the nicest right now.
It's not happy today. It's gray again.
Oops. We got to keep going out, though, whenever we get a chance. So hopefully we get some nice weather again.
We'll
I think tonight...
Later, so.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about tonight, and then I think tomorrow's supposed to be a pretty big storm, so we will see how that goes. Let's make sure I'm actually... Oh yeah, I think it's working. It is. Diesel, what's going on? How's it going? It's going well. Holly and I did take the boat out, which is why we haven't been live for a few days here. I guess it's only been 2, but it feels like longer. Appreciate the likes, by the way. Thank you. We did take the boat out. We didn't actually properly sail. We took it out around the corner, and we were met with some heavier winds than anticipated and some bigger waves. And better sailors could have easily handled it, but we are not those sailors. Not yet.
Yeah, our first mistake... Oh, well, hold on. Let me start again. Our first mistake was leaving the dock. It was mock force winds. We got pinned against the dock, first of all. Honest mistake, though. We had some help by our neighbors, and we got out of the marina.
We got like a really limited amount of space behind us. Our boat is technically in a slip that's not meant for our boat size, first of all. We have a limited number of space behind us. It's probably like 50 feet, and our boat is 35.
Uh-huh.
So we ended up backing out, and we have like to the actual dock over here on our left, we have like 10 feet.
I don't know, but...
Anyway, we backed out, the wind caught us and immediately pushed us into the dock, and we were just stuck there. We could not... The boat doesn't handle very well in reverse.
Yeah, that's exactly the problem,
which is half the problem. And then just the wind, there was no way we could back out fast enough without the wind catching us. Anyway, we got turned around and it was good. It just took a little bit of time, so...
We'll figure it out next time, or we'll just stay at the new spot. And
yeah, that's our new dock spot against the dock over there, blocking everybody else, but it was all good.
You can't get out unless we get out.
I mean, the other problem, so we didn't go out on Friday because I was nervous about the low tide situation. So basically when we left, the tide was supposed to be at the lowest, which around here is low enough that you can potentially run aground. So we didn't want to do that. We found out it's fine. Broken promises.
We didn't raise the sails. It was my fault. I was the chicken. We had a rough start leaving the dock, so I was intimidated the whole time. So it was all on me.
Open door up in the winter when attempting to go for a little tour. Sorry, Cap? What are you talking about?
Y'all did the open door up in winter when attempting to go for a little tour.
Yeah, sorry, what do you mean by that exactly? I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, Broken, we did get the boat out. We didn't raise the sails. Holly's going to take the blame, but she didn't. It wasn't actually 100% her. We got around like the point, and we got hit with way heavier winds than we expected. First of all, as we left, we ended up we backed out, and we don't have a lot of room because we're in a smaller slip than our boat, and we're also kind of new to this. So we ended up backing out. The wind caught us, blew us right into the dock. We had another neighbor help us kind of get turned the right direction. This boat does not handle great in reverse. You have to like give it thrust and then put it in neutral, and as it's backing up, you got to like turn the rudder the direction you want to go. But the wind would catch us and just blow us into the dock. So it took us a bit. We eventually got out. the wind was facing, like, we were going pretty much dead with the wind. So to raise the sails, you need to turn it into the wind, which meant we would have to turn the opposite direction we wanted to go. So we waited till we got out past the point, and then we just had, I'm going to say hurricane winds, but it was, you know, better sailors could have definitely had their sails up, and did. We just didn't want, we were uncomfortable, so we didn't do it. And we were going to go back out today, but now the weather's kind of not supposed to be nice, and there is a wind warning, so we'll see what happens. But I appreciate everyone for being here today. We haven't been live for 2 days. I guess it's a long weekend, so not a big deal. Hopefully you guys didn't miss us too much.
Yeah, right.
But how is everyone doing? Broken, how are you doing? What's the? Are you busy today, or are you? Do you get the day off today? Is it still technically a holiday on Monday? I think it is usually.
Yeah.
It depends on the place you live, though. And Diesel, how are you feeling? And Cap, the Sasquatch, what is up? What is up with you? Pretty much saying, to oh yes. I mean, yeah, basically that's kind of what we did. Yeah, we got around the corner. We got blasted by wind. Like I said, there are definitely better people out, better sailors than us that could have easily sailed. But we pretty much got out there. We just did a full-on 360. Well, I guess 180. Came right back. It was fun though.
I did offer the option, Brian. We can go back and park it. We can go back and park.
What do you mean?
Before we were leaving, when we were stuck on the dock there.
We almost did. We almost did.
Yeah.
And hello, Mr. Quiz. How's it going today? Oh yeah, it was fun though. Honestly, it was good to get out. I was trying to figure out how to get the drone on the computer, and I can't figure it out. Does anyone know? Does anyone have a DJI drone? I don't have like I have like an old cell phone that I use for the screen, and I was thinking I could potentially use my computer, like plug the controller directly into the PC, and then I could stream it for you guys. But I don't think it works. There's no DJI Windows app, as far as I know. I'll have to figure that out though. Maybe there's a way to do it. I think if I had a better controller, like the more pro one, maybe. I'm working today, but I had nasty cold over the weekend, so I'm still recovering. Working. Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad, I guess.
Well, hopefully you're feeling better too.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody's sick when we go into the grocery store.
Yeah, I feel like Holly and I also got a little bit sick yesterday. We both like laid down and we felt like we had an inner ear like problem. We were like plugged up.
I don't know. I've had a headache for like 5 days now. So I,
just been feeling great.
Yeah.
Great.
There are
Where's yours?
third-party apps
Tea
for
up
the
there.
phone and to stream.
Okay. I'll have to look. I do have, so for my phone that I don't have it on right now. I'll have to turn it on. I do have a third-party app on that phone. I wanted to be able to do it through OBS. So, because on OBS you can technically stream from my phone to OBS and do like, I can switch it to, what's it called? Watch your screen mode, I think, or show your screen stream. But my other phone doesn't have that, so I might have to get that. I'm sure there's a way. I just have to play around with it a lot more.
Ooh.
What?
Nothing. I just feel lovely today.
No, you heard? Do you need me to get some mint for you? Psst.
Okay.
Burn. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with it a little bit more to figure that out. Because, yeah, if I do my phone right now, I can, I wonder if there's a way. Hold on. All-in-one. Where is it? Video capture. I'll have to mess around with it. I'm sure there's a way to do that, too. Because I can switch my front phone. There's got to be a way to switch to my screen on there, too. It's just making every different stupid program integrate with every other program is the pain. That's the hard part for us. And then every time you want to do something new, you have to like relearn a whole bunch of things. Download 6 new apps. I was supposed to work today. My boss called it off because our dump trailer needs maintenance on it, so no work. Oh, I mean, that's, I guess, a free day off. Unfortunately, you're not getting paid, but extra day to get. Yeah, exactly. Got to get the sleep schedule corrected. There was a couple of people that are also living on their boat just in front of us, and they were drinking yesterday.
Yes, they were. That was the most memorable introduction I've ever had.
I mean, the one guy was super nice. The neighbor's awesome. He was really cool. His friend that showed up already pre-drunk was a little bit of a
wily coyote.
I don't know. He was not very polite. We'll say that. He was nice enough, but he was not. He was uncouth.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call him. Well, that's a nice way of putting that. I'm not totally sure, but I know Facebook Live with it, but that was quite a bit of it. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to mess around. Technology's fun sometimes.
Mm.
Switching between everything. Does the stream look okay right now? I'm getting a warning saying that there is something going on. Oh, it's back. We're good. I think it said there was like too much bitrate or something. Oh well, I think we're good. Rambunctious. Yeah, that might be the word too. He was just rude towards Holly, very specifically.
I didn't even say anything. I popped my head up and waved, and it was a nice greeting. And then the next comment was just like,
yeah, he used
something else.
He said. Yeah, anyway, I don't know if I should even repeat that on here, but
doesn't even matter.
He just said some stuff that was kind of rude, and it's just like, come on, man. Like we were trying to like make friends with that guy that actually lives here, and then he kind of like put that in jeopardy. But anyway.
Perfect.
Okay, good. Just making sure. We're not on the other side quite yet. We'll be going there soon. Fine on your end. Okay, good. I'm just double checking. We will go live on there actually right now, I think. We still may potentially try to go sailing today, but we'll see. Holly is not feeling super good, and the weather is not. The wind is really low, and the weather is kind of gloomy. So
but even if we go out motoring, we'll see how we feel after this in a bit.
Yeah. Why is this not working?
I don't know. It's just nice to do sometimes.
What, to get out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The waves were really fun, though.
Yeah, we were riding some pretty deep. Yeah, around the point there were some pretty big waves. Nothing crazy, but what, like 5 foot waves probably?
I don't know. I don't know how you measure.
I'm gonna guess 5 foot because their bow is 5, and we were going straight in.
We got salt water spray on our window hatch. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And Cece did awesome. She has her spot she goes to, but she did really good. Is she sleeping in the bath? Oh, yeah.
Can you guys see her back there?
Aww. She
had a long day yesterday.
Yeah, her food feeder has been acting up, so.
Yeah, this morning I know it actually went off because I actually heard it. Normally I wake up for everything. The last few days I was like, maybe I'm just too tired and haven't been hearing it. Pretty sure it hasn't been going off in the AM, but today it actually did. I changed it to go off at like 6 instead of 4 AM. When
she's trying to wake us up gently, she like takes her paw in the water dish and does one of those and then drinks for half an hour.
Yeah. But she's a good kitty.
Yeah, she's awesome.
And now she's just a loaf for a croissant back there. I'm going to have to take off this sweater because now it's getting too toasty in here.
Hello, TikTok. We're here.
Oh, welcome, everybody. We're back. We've been off for a few days, so hello, apologies.
Shay. Happy Easter. Oh, well, I guess it probably is their last day, right?
Of Easter?
Yeah, because...
Yeah, I mean, Monday's still Easter. I think technically it's a holiday, usually. Hello, Jacob. Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Hello, Trina.
Sorry, I can't see what your name is. Let me click on you. Macy, hello as well. Hi. Happy Easter to you as well, Shay. Yeah, we got the kitty cat. We got everything going. The lives are all going. Everybody, how is everyone doing this week?
We got to get the likes on, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to double tap. We got to get to 10K likes before we hit 10 minutes.
Please and thank you.
Also, Shay, Trina, thank you very much for the heart me, guys. I know it's been a few days since we've been on. We've been trying to do sailing stuff. You guys are hilarious.
We're feeling kind of old.
We are a little...
Oh, wait, what did I say? Cold. I meant to say old.
No, you said old.
We're cold. We're cold, too. The showers were freezing this morning.
We do plan to go live, actually, sailing. So we actually took the boat out yesterday, but we didn't actually get the sails up. We chickened out when the weather was not as ideal as we wanted to. So one of the things is, Holly and I are very new to this. We do plan to do some lives while actually sailing, but we want to make sure we're safe, too. So we didn't go live this time, but we maybe should have. Although, when you're motoring, it's not as cool. It's really
wow,
cool.
that's really cool. I didn't know you could. That's really cool.
Who?
He has 2 drones. One does barrel rolls.
Oh, that's awesome.
Great
one of them.
Yeah.
Do tricks. I want to do. I would like a FPV drone, like one of the ones that you can do like tricks with and stuff. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. The sails. It just scares me. It doesn't seem like it's just easy just to drop it, but I gotta like.
Yeah, so I was trying to convince Holly to drop it yesterday, or not drop it, to like raise the sail. She was a bit nervous, and that's fine. We're going to take it easy. We don't want to, like, risk anything. Everyone on board has to be comfortable. So even if we just get motoring around, that kind of gets you used to stuff.
You just got to just do it.
Well, next time I will then.
Do it.
And Moto Noah, I just want you to know, Holly and I also like motorcycles. We have some Husqvarnas. What do you have? I can see in your profile. It looks red, so I'm going to guess a Honda. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's sweet. And
ours are like the dual sport street legal dirt bike ones. But
aw, how cool.
That's awesome.
And happy Easter.
Captain Jerry, what's going on? I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are. We took the boat out yesterday. It was not as eventful as we'd like, but it was okay. We had a good time. And happy Easter to you as well, Abdul.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry we're going to be a little annoying for the first 10 minutes. Please double tap the screen. Jesse, hello.
We definitely will be doing it soon. Don't worry. We'll be going out again. We were going to maybe go out today, but we'll see. There's supposed to be some pretty severe winds coming in, so we'll...
I think
that's later tonight, though.
The other problem, too, that get us worried is just, like, the traffic line. So all the ferries come through and then the planes, so it's a little bit...
Yeah, we're in a fairly busy area, so we have to get out a little ways.
Yeah.
Like I said, the wind was going the weird direction that we were pretty much going with it. And to raise your sails, you want to turn into the wind. So we were going with the wind, and then we had to kind of make it through like the plane traffic area. There's a bunch of ferries, there's a bunch of other boats, and once you get through there, then we could turn into the wind to like raise the sails. But by that time, we came around the point, there was some big waves, there was some bigger wind than expected. And like we said, better sailors than us could definitely have handled it, but we are still pretty new.
Caught a swordfish yesterday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Our bed is pretty comfy. This is our bed right here. It's pretty comfy.
It's very comfy. We bought a new mattress, like, I don't know, a month ago, and it was a game changer.
Yeah, Holly and I are big on... I've owned a motorcycle since I was 18, pretty much. I've had pretty much 18 years now.
I've been riding like 3 years, and I love it.
And I've never really owned a dirt bike my entire life. I only ever owned street bikes. Just never was able to when I was younger, unfortunately.
Although I was always on quads, like...
oh, I did that a little bit. Quads and like trikes and stuff. But it's been cool. This is my first like real dirt bike, but it's also street legal, so it does both, which is awesome.
Living off exotic meats for a week.
Oh, yeah, that would be tasty. Cognitive code, if you would like to. You got to be careful. Obviously, Holly and I did this. That's what we did. We risked everything to do this. It can be pretty scary. It can be very stressful. There are some ups and downs in your whole journey, but I mean, if you would like to, it's definitely a cool way to live. I ended up getting laid off, which kind of pushed me to the point of going. Holly is the one that quit, so...
Hello, sailboat.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Did we get to 10K likes yet? What has it been? 5 minutes? We need to get another 7,000 likes, everybody.
Yeah, get going.
Get going.
To Brian, I say.
Oh.
Everybody else is good. Thank you.
I'm behind schedule here. Double tap the screen, everybody. How's it going? We're doing good, Braden. How are you?
The decal is beside us here. We can show you.
Oh yeah, I'll switch to that.
Or we can just... Oh wait, that might not show it.
It might. I probably will. Hold on, I'll try to show you guys.
I should have placed them.
You can't really see it. I'll zoom in for you guys, but there's the... So anyone who's a super fan or is a helper outer on the Buy Me a Coffee gets their name put on our boat. We'll try to find some other spots too, I think. That's kind of a cool spot because it's really nice for us. It's glow in the dark. We'll probably put some up here as well. And I'll switch to my camera in a bit. Once we hit the 10-minute mark, I'll switch to my camera so I can show you guys a bit better.
We're either brave or we're something else. We don't know yet. We'll see in the future, but
yeah.
It's been a good choice, I think, so far.
We're enjoying the boat, although a few days I wake up thinking, what am we doing? But that's okay.
More boat tours, packing, cooking, etc.
How many brain cells between the two of us? At least 2, as far as I know.
I don't... maybe 1.
Maybe 1.5?
Yeah, probably 1.5. Depends on the day, though, honestly.
Shanti, we do have Wi-Fi. We have Starlink internet. That's how we got internet here.
Do you feel like we are slacking, or do you feel like we are abundance of brain cells?
Oh, yeah. Which one are you? What side are you on? You were just chatting with Stephanie.
I need to actually say hello to her. I haven't been doing that lately.
The boat life has been good. We've been laughing. I mean, that's fine.
Perfect.
You should put all the names of your followers and haul on your boat. With followers would be a lot. One of the other big things is, legally speaking, you're not really supposed to have any other prominent names or words on the outside hull of your boat, except for like the your registration numbers and your boat name, because the Coast Guard needs to be able to actually see that. It's a very fun experience. That's why we started doing any of the super fans or anyone that's helped us out on Buy Me a Coffee. We have their names listed there. We'll probably change that out monthly if we can. Depends how many followers we have. If we ever get to a point where we have too many like paid subs or anything like that, it'll be a little bit hard to do that constantly. We'll have to change it up maybe.
Hello, Paulo Human.
Hello.
Sorry, I can't read.
And yeah, happy Easter, everybody who is celebrating Easter. Yes, we got the cat in the background.
What's the worst incident? I mean, when we tried to leave the dock yesterday, we got pinned against the dock.
That was a bit unfortunate.
But so sailboats don't really have as much power or steering in reverse. And,
At least ours doesn't. We don't have thrusters.
We're very new, anyways. But we got out. We got out.
Sailboat, we were going to go out today, but we're not 100%. The day is pretty nice, but there's not a huge amount of wind where we are right now.
We might still go out later after this.
We'll see. I know, we're at 10K followers. That's crazy.
What are we at for likes now? Oh, wait, I can check. 12.1.
We
We
just hit
did
10.
it.
Nice, guys. Thank you so much for helping us hit the 10K.
Thank you.
I will switch to the camera and show you guys the
Oh, wait, what
followers
did Major
right now.
Laser say? I missed it.
Let me find out.
Aw, yeah.
It wasn't the first time, but appreciate it, Major Laser. Appreciate it.
Brian would have had the sail up. I was a little more, I don't know. We just got to do it. Brian's just got to do it.
So there's the names of all the followers and people that have helped us out on Buy Me a Coffee. So there we go. Brendan, if you're there, you got your name with Cutie Patootie right beside it. There you go.
Oh, wow. Patrick? Wow. I mean, are we woke or are we like normal? I mean, we're a bit of both, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, what does that mean exactly?
We're a little bit of both, but not too woke. We're not too
Yeah,
far
we're-
down the rabbit hole.
I mean, we're the kind of people that like believe that everyone should have the right to be treated nicely, but we're also of the sense that the world is a real place, so you got to deal with that as well. I don't know. I feel like there's a good mix in there somewhere. We park our boat on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, and we pay about $5.75 a month right now.
Since when? We've been living 5 months through winter on our boat, and why not?
Major Laser. We could throw you up there just for fun.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think so. There's a few other names we need to add. We have to get the cricket out again.
I know. Well, so that was the problem, is trying to figure out how much font we need. And I will say, we're not going to probably just keep the names there. We'll move them around a little bit. Right now, we only have how many? 1, 2, 3,
Have a good
4,
day,
5,
Sailboat.
6, 7, 8. 8 people on that board. There are actually like 2 or 3 other people that need to be on the board, but I need to figure it out. So the Buy Me a Coffee people, if you're in here right now, I don't know what name you want me to use. Do you want me to use the name on the social media that your name is, or the name that your Buy Me a Coffee is? That's the one thing again.
There's somebody who is at heart, and then Shelly says, I agree, begging is embarrassing. Yes, it is. I don't know. If you think we're begging, Mr. Heart user, but...
MKP. I don't understand why you think we're begging.
Yeah.
We literally just showed
But-
the people that have been helping us out. We never even asked for anything.
But just for you, if you would like, you can buy us a coffee. I mean, there's
Just for
other
you.
ways too. You just go to our link, follow the link tree. I guess we are, Shay. Apparently we are doing the begging.
It's okay. Occasionally people pop in and think we're begging because we're pointing out the people that have helped us out. So we've never once asked for it.
I guess
we just have a few
jealousy.
people. So
There's a few jealous people.
welcome aboard, guys. Thanks for being here. And yeah, Brooke, did you guys end up going to the island? I know you guys talked about it, but I don't know if you actually did. We haven't seen you for a few days now, so... How do we get food and groceries? We walked to a grocery store. Right now, so the picture above Holly's head is actually live outdoor footage of the boat. Is this working yet? It is.
Kitty's tired. She's resting today.
Yeah, we were out on the boat yesterday, so she's a little bit tired. You've sent a lot of creepers and hearts. I've sent you guys a whopping 72 cents. Please get my name on there. It is a pretty beautiful day today, although it's a little bit cloudy, but it's not too bad out there.
She's resting definitely, but she's always plotting bad things. She did really good yesterday though. We did hit some waves and she was
We did.
awesome.
Yeah. Hello, Endo. How's it going today? Jesse, thank you very much for... Oh, wait. We got a bunch of... Hold on one second.
Aw.
Thank you guys for all the gifts. We got Broken for the Heart Me, ET for the 10, You're Awesomes, and then 1GG, HMB for the Heart Me, Jesse for the 2 cake slices, HMB for the rose, Jesse the hot cross buns, Jesse the You're Awesome, and Tommy, thank you very much for the 3, love you so much. Major Laser for the rose, I appreciate you. I expected a creeper there, but we got the rose.
Underraters, this is our home. It's a sailboat home. It's a different way of living. They say lots of people do it, but... And yes, we cook inside the boat. We have a 2-burner propane stove and then an oven. It's on a gimbal. It's pretty cool.
Broken, thank you very much for the 5
Let them
creepers.
cook. Let them cook.
Let them cook.
Tom, we wouldn't know. You're on the wrong site, though. You can go check them out on other sites.
There's plenty of places for you guys to go watch that if you want. Yeah, we got right there back where the kitty is. You can see the kitty right above my head there. That's where the stove is. So there's like a wooden panel that goes on top of it. It's like a cutting board to extend your countertop, and she is currently sleeping on that.
Hello, sailing lady. We see your posts all the time, and we love them. I mean, yesterday we were pinned on the dock with the wind, so...
Yeah, we couldn't get off the dock. We actually did get off the dock eventually, and then the wind was too much, but if you were a better sailor than us, you probably could have done more than we did yesterday.
I think everybody is, but we'll get there.
We're still new. We're still trying to figure it out.
We're the tortoise, and you know what they say about the tortoise.
And yeah, Brooke, let us know next time if you guys plan to come out this way.
Can you drive the boat? No, you have to ask Cece, and she'll let you know if you can drive the boat.
Cece is cooking right now.
The weather.
Have a good day. Kitty kiss for me. Kitty, get over here. We need to give you a kiss.
The chat's moving too quick. I can't read any of the comments.
These ones over here. They're over here now. I'm proud of you guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you for being behind us, by the way. Thank you, guys. Holly and I have not gotten seasick at all yet. We were out on pretty decent-sized waves yesterday. Like, I'm not going to pretend we were out there cruising the high seas like some people would be. But they were definitely the biggest waves I think we've been on. And we didn't get seasick at all.
Yeah.
We might take the ship out today. We're not sure. I don't know if we'll do it on live, though. But we may take it out later on. We'll see. Holly's not feeling 100%.
Well, that's fine. It's not on me this time.
Okay.
It's on Cece. Although I am very sore today, we still might take it out for a
we'll
bit,
have to see.
because that was a lot of fun.
We do not have the captain's hats yet. We still need those.
Not a cruising stream.
No.
No.
So we haven't done that yet. One of the big things is, too, because Holly and I are very new to this, we want to make sure that we're attentive to the boat, first and foremost. If we're doing the stream, RC, hello, what's going on? If we're doing the live stream, that's a little bit added extra. We got to make sure we're safe, too. So we'll eventually do that. But if we do a live stream, it might be us ignoring the live stream while we're trying to sail. So
I think if it wasn't for me, Brian would already be sailing right this second and filming it on live. So I'm sorry, guys.
We'll get there. Don't worry. And McDougal, we have a bathroom on board.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
So we just use the bathroom. Sorry.
Sailing lady, I'm doing a crossing tomorrow overnight. May go live.
Oh, where are you going? What crossing are you doing, if you don't mind us asking?
Shay, did you see all the chickens in their fancy chicken hotel with an umbrella and stuff?
Oh yeah. Don't crash the boat steering the camera. Yeah, 100%. That's the big scare. We will definitely get there eventually. Don't worry.
We're getting to.
Arr.
It's gonna be a leaf like on the Madagascar cartoon character.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I forget the guy's name.
Exuma Land and Sea
yeah.
Park to maybe Bimini. Oh, that's awesome. That'll be fun.
We worry all the time, Presley. We worry all the time. We are very much human.
Yeah. And RC, we're doing well. How are you doing today?
It scares me, Broken. I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be like a
She
turbo. As soon as you put it up, we're gonna just zoom away, or like we're gonna have no steering. I know it's fine, but
It's the exact opposite of that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure with the one sail raise, we'd probably go the same speed with the amount of wind we had too. We'd probably go the same speed or less than our engine was going yesterday.
oh my, that's a great idea, Laser. I should do a cardigan calendar so we can get some money to pay for food and stuff.
Favorite place to travel to? We haven't traveled anywhere super crazy yet, so we're pretty new to this. We are just learning. So basically, our favorite place to travel is just around the island where we are right now. So we're on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. We will eventually sail all over. We're just working up to it. We've been practicing. We took the boat out yesterday. We still may go today here, which we shouldn't stay on too long if we're going to do that because
We gotta get ready and all that.
it takes us a little while to leave.
Ships go slow. And then what about just to drop the sail? Is that fast, or is it as fast as you want it to be, right?
I mean, you can drop them pretty quickly. If we need to. Also, like I said, we could start with 2 reefs and just start with like a really low, nothing too crazy. And then we'd be going real slow.
She does the rig and you drink the yeah, pretty much.
Oops, that's what I meant to do. Oops.
Lots of Canadians in the Bahamas this year. Aw. I wonder where we're going to be next year. I hope we're somewhere warm.
That's the dream.
Ooh, in the middle of the Pacific as a challenge. I would go somewhere else if we could teleport.
And yeah, Sailing Lady, if we want to keep the Canadian healthcare, we do have to spend up to 6 months here. So it'd be one of those things where we leave for 6 and come back for 6 probably. We'll have to see how that works out though. And ish right now we just walked to the grocery store. So right now we're at the dock. The camera above me or above Holly is actually live outdoor footage of our boat. So right now we're at a dock. We're at a marina.
You're in the Hunger Games?
Who is?
You are.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't even recognize myself in the Hunger Games. Did I get paid for that? Or is it something I'm still waiting for? Because I don't know. I don't think I've gotten the paycheck for that.
I can't do the Mockingjay whistle.
There you go. There's the live outdoor footage. You can see we're at a dock. We just walked to the grocery store. We're about like a kilometer and a half away.
Yeah, totally. I think in late August we can kind of leave here if we're going to like La Paz, but we'll see what the plans are.
And Sailing Lady, whereabouts are you from? Like, where's your home country or whatever? If again, you don't have to say if you don't want to say, but just curious. Are you Canadian? Are you American? Where are you from? We use my sister's home address is where we have our government document address.
Check incoming.
I can't wait. It's not a lake, it's the ocean. We're on the Vancouver Island, so the Pacific Ocean.
Go to Newfoundland. Isn't it cold there right now still?
It's barely warm here now. And we are, this is where we sleep, right here. This is a bed as well.
You're right.
Holly has Sail Beauty Spot. Well done. I know, I don't know what I did to help her with that, but thank you. Ziggy, yeah, normally we do we do the lives in the evening. We usually do one in a day as well. We went live a little bit earlier than normal. Normally we go live in the evening or around 3 p.m. our time, but we went live today a bit earlier because we still might go and take the boat out and try to sail around a bit. The weather it's supposed to get a little bit windier this afternoon. Right now it's like dead wind, so.
I mean, I'm not sure we know a Kelsey. I've known a few Kelseys growing up.
I've known one Kelsey. Is it a Kelsey that sails also?
JT, thank you for the follow.
And our boat is currently registered as a Canadian boat. All our neighbors are good, although we had a neighbor yesterday with a drunk friend that was a little bit of an issue, but for the most part it's been fine.
Yeah, thank you, Brian. He took me away from the claws of this Calgary city government.
From the what?
Calgary city government.
Oh yeah, I did that? Did I? Oh, I thought you took me away.
I think it's a bit of both.
Holly saved me from the city of Calgary government. Ooh, Speedo. I want my Speedo on, but unfortunately we do not have the Speedo weather.
So Kelsey sails, and she does TikTok.
Okay. I'll have to. I've never heard of her. I'll have to look her up. We don't have AC on the boat. We do have heat though. We have lots of different heating options. We have electric heaters, we have diesel heaters, and a propane heater. And we do plan to eventually sail all over the place. Right now we're on Vancouver Island. We're very much learning to sail, so we're pretty new to this. But we do plan to eventually go everywhere. That's the dream.
Oh, Robin knows who you're talking about. Robin knows Kelsey.
It is a great way to learn, yeah. We're very new to this, so we're not pretending that we're professional by any means, but we're enjoying ourselves.
There's definitely a few occasional people that do not agree with learning off of videos.
Yeah, a couple people popped in and said you cannot learn sailing by watching videos, but I very much disagree with that. His European Speedo thong. Yeah, there we go. 30,000, the Speedo comes out, everybody. 30,000 likes. People might stop liking for that, but
it's just gonna be a banana peel him.
Or 30,000 followers and the banana comes out.
It's a 35.5, Tommy.
And Cap, I have not tried that.
Robin, thank you for the follow. Lucky. I don't know who Lucky is.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you definitely have to like watch stuff and go make sure you practice yourself. But that's kind of the thing. I feel like you definitely can learn. You don't have to go to a professional sailing person to learn, although that would be helpful too. But
I think the last year, just watching the videos, I was completely lost because all the terms they use, like I'm like, what the heck is a halyard? And you know, a sheet, even as simple as a sheet. That was probably the easiest one to learn, though.
I agree. The internet, you can learn a lot of things, definitely.
But you have to see it too, though, and like.
And I mean, we've considered taking lessons, but lessons are very, very expensive. They're not like the cheapest thing in the world to do.
Wisdom. Yes. Don't leave the dock when it's super windy.
Yeah, we got blown into the dock. We're in a weird kind of, not a weird marina, but it has like a weird exit for us. Especially our boat's a bit big for the spot we're parked in. which makes it kind of a tricky, tight exit. We don't have thrusters or anything on our boat either, so it does make it a little bit tricky. But we got it out eventually.
So the missing piece, I would say that a good windy day is probably maybe a bit stronger or as strong as our engine. Would that be correct to say?
Like the good windy day would be stronger than our engine?
Is that how strong is the engine versus like a good windy day?
I mean, our engine, I think max, we've gone up to like 5 knots.
And I think the wind can get us yeah.
But it shouldn't, I don't know. We haven't had a situation where the engine has been overpowered by the wind yet. But we also haven't been out in like crazy weather yet, so.
I think the wind's better.
I mean, maybe. We'll have to see. Because, I mean, even a 30-knot wind might not push our boat 30 knots the opposite direction. Because it'd have to catch it. So I don't know. We'll have to see.
Ooh, I did a week liveaboard class.
Yes, the 35.5 is above average, even above average if you have a sense of humor. Exactly. We are not canal boating, we're on a sailboat, and we're on Vancouver Island in Canada. So we are sailboating out here. Currently we're at the dock, though. What the hell is a knot in miles per hour? It depends. It's kind of close to a mile per hour, honestly.
Yeah, it's very close.
Especially at the lower speeds, so like 8 knots is very close. I think it's like 9 miles per hour or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. You'd have to Google that.
Yes, definitely a little bit. Like, it's like 7 or 8 knots max under sail, I think, isn't it? Or no, wait, you said 10 or 14.
I mean, we could probably hit higher than 8, but I think our hull speed is supposed to be 8-ish.
Okay.
So we'll probably hit around 8, but we could probably go faster if we got some strong wind, although that might be straining a lot of stuff.
I love you. We tell each other multiple times a day. So, yes, we do.
All the time. And yeah, definitely. Our boat will definitely go faster once we're actually sailing properly.
Simon, it's a kitty cat.
There you go. There, the sailing lady told you guys 1.15 knots to the mile, so it's very close to being the same.
1 knot.
Oh, wow. Tommy, I don't think that's quite right.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
1 knot is 150 miles per hour. That'd be ridiculous.
We're doing 7 knots. We're in Mexico.
Yeah, we'd be there pretty quick.
That's with the blimp attachment.
We've never had a giant fish bumper boat, but we have had sea lions and stuff kind of bump off our boat a little bit.
Aww. Cookies and pastas. Actually, we need to make more cookies. But
I was talking about that yesterday, but we never actually did.
We made the chicken meal again.
Yeah, there we go. Does it have to be multiple times a day? Nautical miles.
Our boat's like more cake.
I mean, you want to go on windy days. You just don't want to go on like extremely windy days, especially when you're like brand new. Although, so we've had some random people tell us we should take the boat out no matter what on every single type of weather, so we can learn in the crazier winds. We want to make sure we get out there and like have a little bit of practice, just like raising, lowering, doing all the basic stuff before we get caught up in like super crazy wind. Yesterday we did take the boat out. We didn't actually end up raising the sail for reasons, but we had fun, and we do plan to do more sailing once the weather gets nicer.
We didn't hide Easter eggs. We didn't.
No. Are boats still used nowadays with the... I mean, yeah, boats. I mean, you could also have an engine-powered boat, which is very much modern. There's also electric motorboats and a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, people use sailboats all the time.
After even 22 plus knots of wind. Oh, that seems scary, because we were at 15 yesterday, and it felt scary.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody like yourself would definitely have no problem in the weather we had yesterday. It was mostly scary for us because we were expecting 8 knots, so it was supposed to be fairly mild. And we came around the point and we hit, like, there was 15 knots and the waves were pretty big out there. So we,
Double reef at 30.
Yeah. Holly and I have been together for 5 years now.
I know, Major. I think I got sunburnt just yesterday.
I got a little bit, as you can see, tanned yesterday. Just kidding. Yeah, prepared. That's the thing. We want to make sure we're safe about it. So we're taking it easy. We're going out when we can, and we're not doing anything too risky. We don't want to get like dashed against the rocks or anything stupid like that. So
go, yo. This is kind of what we're doing. It doesn't pay all the bills, but hopefully, if we are better, maybe one day it will. So not fully solved.
It'll definitely probably crank up the viewers, although I'm not sure. Because a lot of people said if we did an outdoor stream, we'd have like extra millions of people in here, which definitely wasn't true. We definitely have more when we're inside the boat, but It's really dependent. I think the other big thing too is when we're sailing, if we have good internet connection and we're doing the live stream. Because if we don't, I don't think people like to watch a leggy thing. So it really depends on how that goes.
I think even if we're sailing, we're not going to be like as attentive answering. So it's just
depends where we are though. If it was like a long cruise and we were on a really calm day, we'd probably be more attentive to chat. So that'd be the scary hard part.
Brian will be sailing, and then I'll be answering the questions.
There's the kitty right back there, Lou. She's sleeping on the technically on top of the stove, but there's a wooden
it's very hard
thing closed.
Definitely, I would agree. Brian's gonna do all the sailing, and then I'll do the
Oh wow.
And then we can switch. If it's calm, it's okay. I would agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. If we end up going live while sailing, it's gonna be one of those things where we're not really paying attention to the chat a lot of the time. So you guys will have to be okay with that, I guess.
No echo. Florida, no, we're in Canada right now. Florida does seem nice. We want to go see the manatees.
Also the weather. Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready, Broken. I'm ready for that to happen.
And sailing later, are you doing it? Are you solo sailor? Are you gonna?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. Oops. Because that obviously, if you have more people helping you out, that helps out a lot too.
I thought there was somebody else, but I can't remember.
We do need to get some captain's hats for our boat. I wouldn't say it's warmer. Yesterday was really nice. Today is
sometimes
14 actually. It's not bad. Yesterday was 18 though.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
Sunny. Okay, that's cool. And golden doodle. We're friends with the nice pirates, not real bad pirates. We're not the
that's wicked.
What are you talking about? No kings. I'm not even sure what you're asking. We're on the ocean. There's not a lot of kings out on the ocean. Yes, it's definitely cloudy. The weather's not bad. We could definitely take the boat out today, although I think right now there's like no wind. But it was something we still could do, go mess around just to practice a little bit. Oh, Weekend, thank you for the rose.
Yes,
and Globe, thank you for the heart me. Thank you guys.
No kings, I'm America either.
We're Canadian, Holly and I. Does our boat ever leak? It does leak from the windows, but that's mostly because of... Yeah, it doesn't really leak below deck, although we did have a situation where our... I always forget the name of this thing for some reason. The stuffing box was leaking. But we tightened it up and it's good now. It's dripping just the right amount, I'm pretty
Party
sure.
2026, I don't know, we're on a sailboat. We're talking about sailboat things, the weather currently. So...
I'm not sure what you're talking about right now. Party. It's always amazing me how good you guys can come back out of the wad. I feel like I missed a question. Looks pretty... Oh, I see. Takes a lot of skill. I mean, so Holly and I are not going to pretend that we're super skilled. We definitely got, like, pushed against the dock by the wind. So right now where we're in our slip is a smaller slip than our boat technically is. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. And we also don't have a lot of space. And our boat does not back up very well. At least we don't have the skill to back it up very well. It doesn't... If you were using the reverse and, like, the prop is spinning, it does not really steer at all. It just goes straight.
And then
And then the wind caught us and just, like, threw us into the dock pretty much. But we did eventually get off. It just took us a bit.
I don't know. I like doing the maintenance, too.
Somebody asked for the outside view. I mean, you can see it above Holly's head, but there's the outside right now. That's actually a live outdoor feed.
The clouds are starting to head out of here, I guess.
Yeah, we don't mind maintenance. I was an automotive tech, which is obviously not the same as a boat technician, but it's something I'm very decent at, and Holly also likes to do, so...
It is very still.
Tides are predictable, so we check them. Yeah, I mean, we check them faulty.
Yeah.
Luckily for us, I was a little bit worried about our... so our marina has, like, a very shallow entranceway, and I was kind of worried... The boating app says it can get to like 3 feet, which would definitely hit bottom for us. We have a 4.6 foot keel, but that's at the lowest it's ever been. So normally it's not too bad. Normally, I think yesterday was like 7 feet. So we got out. We can get in and out pretty much at the lowest tide, as long as it's not like the lowest tide ever.
Ooh, I did a workout like 2 days ago and I'm still sore from it.
And
If I must complain.
Cadenator, this is, yeah, we pay for this marina. We are renting here. But yeah, we do have, I guess it's a yacht. It's a 35.5-foot sailboat. So it's not like huge or like a modern yacht by any means, but it's decent. And yeah, we check every day. Pretty much every time we want to leave, we check the tides and what the depth is in our anchorage here. Because it can get low enough that we can't get out. But
Yeah.
no, for the most part, it doesn't.
I think the dock master kind of made it pretty clear, like, just hug a certain point and you'll be good.
Yeah, there's like a when the tide does go out, there is a huge sandbar that appears, but as long as we hug the edge of our marina, we're pretty safe.
Do you speak like a pirate when you get excited?
Arr!
I don't think so.
We did get out there, Pavi Machletta? I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but thank you. We did get out. We didn't actually properly sail. We did get out and motor around a little bit. The wind was facing the wrong direction, and we have to go through a active runway. Basically, it's on the water. A bunch of shipping lanes with what do you call those things? What are those boats that come through that I can't think of the name of? My brain just went. We did not stream it. No, sorry. We were practicing. We were a little bit nervous about going live at the same time. It's hard to do with the lives and sail. We do plan to do that eventually, but yeah, ferries. Thank you, Broken. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. So there's like there's planes, there's ferries, there's a bunch of other boats. Basically, we had to like leave the area, otherwise we'd be turning in an active runway zone to like raise the sail. And by the time we got out around the point, there was a lot stronger winds than we thought or anticipated, and a lot bigger waves too. So we ended up not raising the sail yesterday, unfortunately.
Cadenator, where are you currently?
Cece is trained in
Are you in
rescue
our marina?
procedures. We shower up top usually. We do have showers in our boat though. And how do we handle stormy days? Well, right now we're at the marina, so if there's a really stormy day, we just stay where we are. We're in a very safe area.
How long were we out for? Not very long.
It was like 2 hours or something.
Yeah.
We didn't go very long. We also don't want to get caught after dark and a bunch of stuff, so we're still pretty new to this. We're still working out how good of sailors we're going to be. We learned about you guys in our universities. You learned about us how. I don't think we're the kind of people you need to learn about. Our boat was $36,000, $27,000 US dollars.
The cats, thank you very much for the follow.
You named your cat Cece, or a cow, I mean? That's awesome.
Aw, that's so cool. RC Fields, I didn't know you had cattle.
Yeah, that's awesome.
How many more are, like, do that you know of?
And Raven used to live in a sailboat. What kind of sailboat did you live in? We've enjoyed living on ours so far. The plan for today is maybe go out in a little bit here. We'll see.
Have you considered lessons? I don't think the lessons are for us. I mean, I would take it. I don't think they're for Brian.
For what?
But
sorry?
also, I can't afford that, so no. We have considered it. We thought about it.
What do we consider?
Lessons.
Oh, yes.
I mean, if we could go out on little lasers and learn, I would do that too. But
That'd be fun.
Like,
we need somebody that has a laser to come show us.
Life is very expensive.
And 100% we need a captain's hat. I'll get a captain's hat. They cost a lot though.
27 American sailing ladies. So the issue we talked him down with is the hydronic heater was out, and there was a few other things that he thought, but he got them fixed, I thought.
Yeah. So our boat was on, like, when we bought the boat, they listed it for 44, and we talked them down to 36. Bad time of year in Canada to sell a boat in the wintertime.
Yes.
There was a few small things wrong with it, but nothing too big. Like the shivs on the block, some of them needed to be replaced because they were, like, sun damaged and, like, brittle and cracked and stuff. For the most part, we replaced all those by 3D printing them. What else? Oh, the sanitation tubing was all, like, the toilet tubing was pretty worn out, but we fixed that too. There was a few little things.
Yeah, the other boat we looked at would have been a very big project vessel. Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. In the summertime, if we're not sailing, we'll walk the plank just to go hop in the water.
Chili's pretty good. I don't know about the hot snakes, though.
And Bob, Holly and I haven't honestly gotten that seasick yet. We haven't been on, like, the crazy open ocean yet, though, so we'll have to see about that once the time comes.
everything we 3D printed?
I mean, not everything. We have 3D printed a lot of
Or
stuff
that's
for
a
our boat.
question, I think. Okay.
We have 3D printed like so basically the pulley wheels on a sailboat, the pulleys are just called blocks, and then the pulley wheels are called shivs. So we reprinted some of the little pulley wheels and replaced them. I used obviously some pretty decent filament. I didn't just use PLA or anything like that. I used carbon fiber nylon actually, which is way stronger than the original ones were.
Sailing lady, the other thing we had to fix right away was the sanitation tubing. So I know he was aware of that. He didn't really
divulge that to us.
But he knew some issues that we have found along the way, I guess.
I mean, we have this camera outside. I don't know if we call it CCTV, but we have
leg.
Leg? Do we have leg?
Do we get 10K steps daily most of the time? Yes.
We do get out quite a lot often. How do you get a boat? You have to buy one. That's how we got our boat.
Oh.
It is a process. So Holly and I bought our boat from... we lived in Calgary and we moved out here to buy it.
I can see...
In high school, I took an outdoor education course. We went canoeing up the St. Lawrence River and got it. 100%. So I used to go canoeing as well. I did a lot of canoe trips. Not a lot, I should say. I've done a few different canoe trips over my life, and I've always enjoyed them. And 100%, the more you do it, the more we'll get better the more we do it. I agree with that.
No leg for me.
I kind of...
How to buy without money? I don't think that's possible. I think you need money.
Yeah, that's the down. I have heard a few people getting free boats. The downside to free boats is usually they need a lot of work.
Mm. Oh, CC's up.
Oh yeah, and we'll eventually do a video and we'll yell yar from the helm 100%.
I mean, Kaden, we don't have lots of money. We are just average Joes.
Yeah, we saved up a bit and we sold a lot of stuff to be able to buy the boat.
No kayaks, although I heard that's the better way to go over a dinghy recently. Was one's opinion.
Well, but they also live at the marina, so
yeah,
that makes it.
But
yeah.
I mean, you're always parking kind of close to the land, and it depends if you have to get fuel.
And like groceries and stuff, that'll be a bit of a pain. It's nice to have an open boat dinghy for that. Yeah, so we do not have quite a bit of money, unfortunately. The cat is the captain, 100%.
Eminem.
There you go. How many followers and how many subscribers for that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about starting a new life under the sea? Every day. One day. The cat is up, is she? Oh, she is. She's having a bath right now.
Did you say Calgary?
Yes, we did. Holly and I
Cowtown?
lived in Calgary, Alberta for the last 15. Holly's originally from Ontario. I'm from Saskatchewan. We both lived in Calgary, Alberta for the past 15. Worked at the City of Calgary. I got laid off. They tried to rehire me as a seasonal employee instead. I said nope, and then Holly was there for another 8 months, and then she quit because the management was so terrible.
Definitely get a dinghy. That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it depends, I guess, where we are. In Canada here, we can get fairly close with our draft, but yeah, a lot of the nice islands that we want to go to, we definitely couldn't.
Do they mean just like raising the stuff up as we are, like just sitting here, dog?
Go for practice runs using the pulleys. Yeah, exactly. I think.
Oh, just.
I think going out and putting around.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah, Cap. That's kind of what we've been doing.
You won't be close in with your draft.
Yeah, around here we can be fairly close, just because we're in a very different area. But if we're in the warmer areas, it's definitely not something we'll be getting that close.
Jesse, we used to do a lot of work for the Calgary Stampede. We'd close all the roads, and
I've never personally been to the Stampede for fun, but we did work all the time at the Stampede.
Yeah, and you would smell. There was 3 very distinct smells that you do not want to smell when you're working, and it makes you want to throw up.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Vomit.
And poop.
And well, and then food too, just like the carnival food. Yeah. Ugh, all mixed together is one of the worst smells in the world.
And urine on every corner.
Sorry?
And urine.
Oh, wait, and that's it. Yeah, and urine. That's the other one. All through the Bahamas and the Caribbean. Yeah, exactly. I know out there it's like you guys got really nice sloping shores. So.
Aww.
Monthly cost for us is close to like $1,400, but it really depends on a lot of different things. Food prices change quite drastically in whatever we're buying for food as well. And no, the water does not freeze. We're in Canada, so the water does freeze further north and often on the east coast sometimes, but on the west coast here, on Vancouver Island, it doesn't really ever freeze. And appreciate it. Is it Jean or Jean? Jean Ward, welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you. When you poop, does the poop go in the water? It goes into a holding tank. We have a black water tank on board.
A draft horse town for a few years. Oh, that would be cool.
What does that mean? What is a draft horse town?
Well, I'm imagining they're talking like draft horse, like Clydesdales and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Like one that they have like have carriages and stuff. That'd be cool.
That's what I imagine, but I'm not positive. And if that's true, that would be so cool.
Oh, draft horse town at the Calgary Stampede.
Okay.
Oh, okay, at the Stampede. Oh, that's what they're saying. I've never even heard of that. So Holly and I never really went into the Stampede. We just worked around the Stampede.
Is that kind of for the chuck wagon races then, or is that different? No, that's not draft horses. I'm stupid.
Yeah, let us know. What is that all about? What did you actually have to do at the draft horse town? Sorry, we worked at the Stampede. We didn't really do much inside the Stampede.
What do you do with the black water? We get it pumped out.
So
we get it pumped out.
So yeah, Holly and I right now are at the dock. So we use the bathrooms at the marina, so we don't have to fill up our black water tank. It really helps us out not having to go dump it all the time. We can go to the pump out station, which is very close to us, and it's free, so we might as well do that. The other thing is you can potentially pump it overboard. You have to follow rules for that though. In BC, you have to have treatment on your boat as well as be 3 nautical miles offshore. There's rules in every country. You just have to kind of follow them. It can be pumped overboard, but it really depends where you are and a bunch of stuff like that.
Rich, it's 35.5.
And Lazy, thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. Oh, you're the Turkish... I'm going to get the Turkmenistani, but working away. That's awesome. Well, hello again.
Oh, why isn't this working?
How much are we paying for power? Whatever the BC government currently charges. We're in BC. It's BC Hydro. The dock pretty much just charges us whatever the government charges them. But there's like a meter for everybody.
Oh, wow, cool. They did lots of like the horse pulls in Ontario, but I didn't even know the Stampede had that, to be honest.
That's cool.
We
pay about $100 $150 per month for power right now.
So I did a lot of competitions, and we travel around to the fairs, and they always had the heavy horse pulls, and they would unload them from transport trailers onto this like little flimsy plank. So they would step over this huge gap, and then the whole plank would just like bow to the ground. It was incredible that they could teach their horses.
Yeah, that's cool.
That.
We are having an amazing day. Thank you for asking. I hope you have a good one as well. We take our garbage to shore, so we don't throw it in the ocean because we're not bad people like that. We do not burn it on board because we're on a boat, and if we burned our garbage, we'd burn our boat down probably. So we take it to the shore and we dump it in the garbage.
Is that Phil's old boat? No, it's William's.
Broken, we both kind of do it. It depends. I used to do, so all of the original videos, I did a lot of the editing for that, and then later on, Holly started doing a lot of the editing. I kind of like got burned out really quickly after a while, just from doing it daily, and then Holly started stepping up and helping a lot with that, and now we kind of both do it all the time. Yeah, so it depends.
But you don't take footage for me.
I try to. The problem with taking footage of Holly is she complains that I didn't get the right angle, or she didn't like how that one looks, so... I try to get footage, but a lot of it doesn't show up often.
I would say the feeling of driving a boat is definitely not like driving a car. It is very...
It's not Phil's old boat. This is William's old boat?
Mm-hmm.
How much amp hours of battery? I mean, depends what system you're talking about. We have solar on board. Our solar system is 100 amp hours. We have 250 amp hours for the DC system. We could use some more batteries. What? Yes, you see a kitty in the background. Sorry, yeah, she's snoozing back there. I'm a dressage rider. It was a complete new experience for me. What's a dressage rider?
It's dressage.
Oh, what is dressage?
Yeah, I think it's very good to learn dressage. It's like the foundations of like all horses is what I always was aware of.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's they do like flying lead changes into like it's very.
I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds.
It's like changing the lead of their foot. So when you canter, they always lope with their left foot. Well, depending and to such.
That sounds kind of hard, actually.
It's very, very, very skilled, I think, from what I know.
And driving the boat is not like driving a car. It steers from like the center. So a car generally has front steer, and the boat steers kind of from the center where the keel is. But it's very cool. It steers kind of like a car.
Still cold in Ontario. Calgary's getting snow, I heard. I think they got like 8 inches or more.
Yeah, Holly got a bit of a sunburn. I probably didn't. It looks like I'm still just as pasty as I was before, but I definitely got a little bit of sun.
Lazy, I would say I drive a boat, but I feel like you're supposed to say you captain the boat. I'm not sure. I drive a bike too, though.
And Roxy, we have taken the boat out a decent ways, but nothing too crazy. We're still pretty new to this. We've just kind of done some days and overnighters in the area, so like a couple kilometers in each direction. Not too far yet.
Broken, I wish I had that unicycle. That unicycle is like over $1,000, so I was just borrowing it when we were in Abbotsford.
It was my brother-in-law's.
I always wanted to try. I wish I could afford one.
We're also in Canada right now. Carla?
Although, before we left, I pancaked on my back. It was awful.
We have not had big spiders. I don't think we've seen any on board, really. We've seen a bunch of small ones.
Yeah, I seen a spider yesterday.
Was it big?
No, it was a baby still.
And then Roxy, we can totally travel to the Caribbean. It's something we'd love to do one day.
Snow in Ottawa, Ontario, this AM. Okay.
And we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Currently, I'm not 3D printing. I do need to fire up the 3D printer again. I would like to remake the solar mounts, although it'd be nice to get just different solar in general. And there's a few other things I do need to 3D print. I just haven't done it for a minute.
You're sick of the snow. I think we're sick of the gray. I know it's different, but it's still like the gray gets to you.
Get Holly her own Amazon wish list?
You don't even want to know all the good things that would be on it.
I mean, the wish list that we have, Holly can definitely throw whatever she wants on there.
I would just have all clothes and a unicycle, a trials bike.
She'd be unicycling on the front of the boat.
That would be cool.
I'm sick of the snow, and I haven't even seen snow this year, which is kind of weird.
The spiders are relatively harmless in Canada, yeah. They've been laying their webs, though.
Earwigs are gross.
Ooh, and centipedes.
Yeah, the only kind of scary spiders we get are the black widows occasionally, but they're usually pretty small.
I got married on the island. Oh, that's awesome, Sassy.
Yeah, the island's a beautiful spot. Very good for weddings, honestly.
Okay.
Monthly expenses are kind of like $1,400-ish. It really depends, though, on the month and what kind of food we're buying.
Jack Sparrow won't find very much. There's no jars of dirt on this boat.
Yeah.
I've got a jar of dirt.
Would you guys still live in a boat if it was on land? I mean, probably if we had to ever dry dock it to do repairs, then we would probably live on it while we were repairing it, as long as the dry dock allowed that, of course.
We'd just be motorcycling every day.
Yeah.
TikTok loves it.
We're not in Vancouver, we're on Vancouver Island, so we're across the water a little ways from Vancouver.
Yo, Winston. The gray makes her... Aww.
It does ours as well.
Mm-hmm.
It really affects Holly, too. If she wakes up and there's sun, she's, like, just chipper and happy. If she wakes up and it's gray outside, it's like her batteries are drained.
It is true.
It affects me, too. I'm not going to pretend it doesn't, but...
Ooh, centipedes are one of your favorite animals? There's no way. They're so creepy and all their little...
And Winston, if you visited last year, you might have seen our boat, but it would have been ours at the time. We've only owned it for 5 months, so if you have seen it, it might have been under the previous owner's
I gotta look this
captainship.
up. What's so good about centipedes? What do they do?
Yeah, what do centipedes do? Never sailed to New Zealand, but it would be a cool place to visit one day.
Oh, they're
Oh
so
yeah, Brendan,
looking.
I got the wall for you. I've been missing you all lately. We've also been, we were sailing a little bit. Not, we took the boat out. I shouldn't say we were sailing, but...
Trina, I love the sun. I can't get enough of it.
She's struggling without it. She needs that sun.
Lazy, why are centipedes your favorite? I need to know.
I'll try to get it with it. There we go. Brendan Bernard, cutie patootie. Right there for you, my dude.
Yeah, look at the eye.
I know that, sorry. At the very end, you can kind of see the eye of the patootie. It fell off for some reason, so I had to like make my own. It's kind of small and hard to see, but there we go. There's the list of people
Armadillos.
who are super fans or have helped us out on the Buy Me a Coffee. If you are one of the people that bought us a coffee on the Buy Me a Coffee app and your name is not up there, because there are 2 of you, I think, I need to know what name you would prefer to be on the board. I'm on the wall. You are indeed on the wall. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much, by the way. Misunderstood beings. Are they? I guess they kind of are. They're kind of a little bit creepy looking.
No species of centipede has exactly 100 legs.
I didn't know that, actually.
Oh, wow. 15 pairs to 191 pairs.
Demands respect. I mean, sure, yeah. They're pretty interesting creatures. They're very strange. Come down to the Bahamas next season where...
They're venomous, too. Can they pierce human skin?
Hiding from winter. Can they what?
They're very venomous.
Yeah, I think centipedes are... It's like millipedes that aren't, right? I think. They also do not have a million legs. And Sailing Lady, we'd love to come down that way. We'll have to see. I know the Panama Canal can be very expensive. It's like $3,000 US to get through the Panama Canal for any boat under 60 feet. So that's the one thing holding us up from going that way. Put my name on the wall as Captain Sasquatch. Still willing to fight. I need anyone who is doing the thing on the Buy Me a Coffee. I need you guys to send, when you send the thing, you need to like give me your name that you want to put it up as. Otherwise, it's really hard to see. That's a lot of shoes.
That's a lot of shoes.
Where's shoes?
For the millipedes, centipedes.
Oh, I see. I was like, what? Now I got you. I know. I was thinking that too. There's definitely people out there that would probably try to do that. But hey, if you're paying for it, that's, I guess, something.
The canal is very, very expensive.
Name another animal that is unchanged. You're probably correct. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I don't know enough about that kind of stuff to really name anything.
Does turtles count, or is that a mammal?
Turtles?
Yeah.
But I feel like they're changed. They're just, because I think centipedes haven't really changed at all. Yeah, I know. The canal is ridiculously expensive. We could go through the north too, but that's cold and there's ice, and our boat is really made for hitting icebergs, so. Every time I hear the word centipede, it's the dubstep song that Knife Party did. I don't know if I've heard that song.
Knife Party.
So is there anyone else here that is not on that wall right now that also bought us a coffee on Buy Me a Coffee? How many people are here? I don't know if everybody is here from that. Probably not right now, but...
Stephanie, hello, good morning.
Raise your hands if you are bought me a coffee and not on there. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them.
Crocodile sharks all demand respect and shall have it.
I mean, it's kind of scary to face sharks, to face storms at night. We haven't had to deal with that yet because we always come home at the dock right now. Good morning, Stephanie. How's it going? There's Stephanie, Holly.
Yes, I see.
We do have a full functional kitchen. We have a fridge kind of like right there. And then where Cece is currently sleeping is a stove and oven top. There's like a wooden platform that goes over top of that to extend our kitchen counter. But yeah, it's a full-on propane stove and oven, and then the 12-volt fridge. So pretty much everything you can do at a regular fridge you can do here.
Crazy. We'll have to look to make sure if we are going through, we had to have everything.
For the Panama Canal?
Yeah, totally.
The other thing is we might just end up going to the Pacific Ocean and doing some island hopping there because it is cheaper, technically. We did get out, Stephanie. We didn't actually properly sail yesterday.
So when we were leaving the dock, it was very windy. It was like the strongest wind, and we were like, let's go now. We gotta go now before the tide's not low. Blah, yada, yada, yada.
That was my fault.
So we got a little bit pinned against the dock behind us, so the steering is not very good on a sailboat in reverse. Anyways,
and we don't have a lot of space.
We have a good neighbor. He came and helped us push us off the dock. Like 3 times was the charm we got out of here. And then we motored because...
Yeah, well, so what happened is we have a really big, what do you call that? The area we're in, we have a lot of, there's an active runway, then there's the ferries. So it's like, the way the wind was blowing, we pretty much went with the wind. So to raise our sail, we would have had to turn around in the active runway area / the ferry area. By the time we got out past all that, there are people that do that all the time and that are very good at it, but we didn't want to do anything stupid where it's really busy. So we waited till we got past there. We got around the point, and we hit heavier winds than we anticipated, as well as bigger waves. So we ended up just motoring around and came back eventually. But we do plan to maybe go out today here. And if we do, we should probably go soon.
Brandon, Bernard, we totally played that game. We ain't scared of no shark. What do you do to fix that raft? You have to put the boards up, don't you?
Yeah, you can fix it with a hammer.
Or you have to get the shark first. Though.
You can get the metal pieces to block it, like the armored ones. Yeah, exactly. If you played raft, you aren't scared. You got to poke them with the spear.
There is a huge difference between fear and respect.
100%, yes.
Oh, wow.
The PC will send you Oh, I see. If you miss it, you lose on. That's unfortunate. That would be really bad.
They kind of.
That's the problem with the sailboat too. Is you're not always on time.
They messed it up with Plateric because they put them in the wrong spot and they didn't have the proper height for the side walls.
I don't recognize as rude. If I am, I must stress this. Please let me blame this on English. Be my 5th language. I do try, but I am be nice. Lazy, you're good. Don't worry. I don't think you've said anything. I'm passionate about centipedes. Oh no, you're fine. Don't worry. I don't think anyone thought you were being rude. You're 100% good. I don't think anyone thought you were being rude.
You are right, Eric. Are you trying to ask about the different rooms on a sailboat and their functions? Is that...
And yeah, Stephanie is also in BC. She's a little bit further north of us.
I guess we could go through it real quick. I mean, there's an aft cabin, which is behind us. Then they call the kitchen the galley. The bathroom's called the head.
That's over to my right, kind of behind.
We're in the saloon right now, which is like the main living area. And then there's the V-berth on our boat. I mean, many boats have different...
Yeah. On the way, made a perfect dock. So yeah, coming back we did really well.
Yeah.
On the way out, we ended up getting like pushed into the dock, and it was, I mean, kind of embarrassing, but also it was pretty windy.
I don't think it was embarrassing. It just was like intimidating, maybe, if we could actually leave at the time.
And Stephanie, how does your boat handle in reverse? If you're like prop is spinning, does your boat steer very well in reverse, or is it just ours?
Toad, that's a kitty behind us. That's the captain, Cece. She's a kitty. Aww.
And yeah, don't worry, Lazy, you're good. Centipedes are cool. They're very interesting creatures. They just kind of freak me out a little bit.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. We definitely could do a tour maybe shortly and explain it a little more for you.
I could do a tour right now.
I mean, this is our living space, so this is tiny house living. So, I mean, to some people it looks messy, but I think it's very much clean. And if it wasn't clean, we live on here, so it doesn't matter.
Holly and I have not gotten seasick yet, but we also haven't been out in like huge rolling ocean.
Something
you have to clear in the
car.
Oh. Sorry, sailing late. What are you talking about? It took me 6 weeks to get mine. Oh yes. The cat. She meant the cat. Yeah. We do know about that. That is one thing we are worried about as well.
Yeah. Sailboats back up horribly until you get the speed. I know, and then because the man that tried to help us, he doesn't have a sailboat. He kind of just mentioned, I would love to have a sailboat. He was like, can you guys just back up the whole way? And we're like, no, we can't.
We have to back up, go... our boat would not back up here in reverse. It would be a really horrible situation.
Because
we have to go out forwards, unfortunately. So we have to like back out, and we have to... Our boat is in a slip that's not technically meant for it. If you're a really good boat captain, you could probably get out of here better than we can. But yeah, Holly and I have to back out. We have to crank it to the left, back towards the dock, which is like 10 feet from us. / the other boats behind us are about 50 feet. So we have, or maybe even less, I don't even know. Anyway, and then we have to like crank her to the right as we accelerate forward to like kind of barely miss the boats and go. Once we go forward, we're fine, but... My boat want to drift when turning to starboard. Okay. Sorry, I'm about to do that tour. Somebody wanted the tour. I am about to do that.
It was fun though, Stephanie. We hit when we were kind of in the open part. We did hit a few waves, and it was just like, and we got ocean spray on our window.
It was pretty really fun. We got out and messed around a little bit. We didn't do any proper sailing, but we enjoyed ourselves. But here we go. Here is the front V-berth. So this is the very front of our boat. Holly and I, as you can totally sleep in here, but Holly and I, as you can see, kind of just use it for storage and where our clothing is right now. There's a pretty big hatch that goes outside. Actually, it's locked up. I don't want to open that right now. Anyway, one of our heaters. People always ask about our heaters too. So there's our heater. This does have like full-on bedroom doors you can close if you really want to as well. This is the spot where Holly and I sleep. So it's a bed. It can also be turned into a kitchen, like dining room type table. That's usually what it is, but Holly and I like the bed situation. This is the monitor that we live stream from, and our camera. Over here is just a mess of all the DJI random stuff. The little bed, or SETI, or whatever people call it. The navigation table, like chart plotting, and electronics, and all that kind of stuff. Into the kitchen, we have the kitty cat. She's on top of the propane stove and oven. There's a little wooden... countertop that goes over top of it. She likes sitting on there after we finished cooking because it gets kind of warm. The fridge, 12-volt fridge. It was just an ice box, but it has been converted to a 12-volt fridge. Here, I'll look forward for you guys so you guys can see kind of what we're working with looking forward. Bathroom, there is a full shower. We basically use the Marina's shower. So right now we got like a shop vac in here and our garbage. And then the toilet's down there. And again, we mostly use the Marina's bathroom, so we don't have to use it. And don't mind.
That's for the crow.
That's our peanut bag.
That's for Mr. Fluffy Head.
The back bedroom, which currently is just used for storage, but we used to sleep in here when we first moved on board. These windows back here leak a little bit, so we ended up moving out here.
We got Kitty's bag already.
Yeah, Kitty's bag right there, wrapped up with a nice little floating device. There's her poop palace, and it goes all the way back. It does the whole length of the boat.
Oh, yes.
And then
Spike the tree, yes. We gave her water today, or him.
water.
No.
Oh, the spike tree.
Yeah.
Over there, yes. Behind here is our Yanmar 3GM30F diesel engine. And then I'll show you guys quickly outside. See what the weather's like. Maybe we should go out.
Yeah, this shop vac is on its last limb, that's for sure. Sometimes it turns on, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. So here I can show you guys kind of how much space we have to work with. We have to back out and aim the rear of our boat towards this little like dock right here, basically. And then we have to cruise out that way. And there is a sandbar over there. So I think backing up would be a little bit tricky. We have to turn to the right around that final boat there and like kind of hug the marina all the way out. Otherwise there's a huge sandbar we can potentially hit. If it was high tide, it's not a big deal. Low tide, we have to be careful there.
I mean, Broken, Cece doesn't have the life jacket. Hopefully we have enough time to throw her in the bag and just zip her up is the plan. And she's
Currently.
definitely priority, so.
Oh, wow. Thank you guys for the gifts that I missed. Sorry about that. What is that name? Darian. Darian, thank you very much for the rose. Trina for the You're Awesome. Rewind for the Heart Me. Poopa Cells.
Oh, you're so
Thank you very much
Yun.
for the finger hearts, the hot cross buns, the rose, and the Heart Me. Oh, and then Wicked. Thank you very much for the Heart Me. Thank you guys so much for all the gifts today.
Yun
We do
said
very much
thank you so
appreciate it.
much.
Yeah, of course. We always try to show people. We're not trying to hide anything. We want to show everybody how we live and what we're doing. I think it's a really cool way to do things. So if people are wondering and want to see certain things, we can try to do a decent video. If you have any video ideas too, we'll make a video of it.
I mean, Christo B, this is what we gave up everything for this. So this is currently where we're at right now. This is our life.
And yeah, this is what we do currently. And Pavi, I mean, if we ever come to your area, we'll welcome you on the boat. You can hop on for a little bit.
I mean, so Cap, we definitely probably could fully reverse if there wasn't any wind, I bet. I mean, it's not that it's not allowed. I think it's just that we're not capable a lot of the time too. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Maybe we should get out in the bay and just like go full reverse and see what it sails like or like steers like. It's a really weird boat. Like we don't have, as you saw, there was not a lot of space. We can't get up enough speed. We have to like give it thrust and then we have to put it in neutral. And as it goes backwards, we have to like crank the wheel to make it turn.
But
if you don't, we don't get enough speed and then it just goes straight anyway.
It's different then because then you just got the currents. So.
I know.
So you
So,
can't like.
I'm sure there is a captain out there that is way more skilled than us that could definitely back out the whole way, but we are not those people yet. Maybe one day.
I mean, we do get the seasick question a lot, but so far we haven't. We have Ginger on board, and I mean, we'll see what the future brings.
It's
so
1:11 p.m. right now, so what is that? 13:11.
Look at the sun.
I know. We might have to get out sailing here.
Or
just enjoying the sun.
we'll see.
Are you feeling a little bit stressed right now?
No.
We don't have to.
Why are you asking me on the camera?
Sorry, I
if
apologize.
I'm feeling stressed.
I'm feeling a little bit stressed, that's why.
I am. I mean, I'm tired today. Is what I feel.
Yes, we have Starlink. Sorry I came across bold, but you basically don't have a house. No, we don't have a house, but we do have a home. So you're all good, don't worry. I didn't even see your bold question for some reason.
Sorry if I...
Oh, right there. Yeah, I don't see the rest. Oh, wait, let me just click that.
Oh, no. I mean, that's not really bold, but we definitely have a home. Home is where you make it, as they say, and I think I love the tiny house living. And there's lots of people who do it. Holly! Hello!
Oh, I feel... Sorry, what did Sailing Lady say? You can get,
Weather home on the weather.
Interesting. I'll have to. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. So when I looked up online, a lot of people said to put it in reverse, get up the speed, then put it in neutral. If you leave it in reverse while the prop is spinning, it just doesn't really want to turn. That seems to be the case, although I haven't really reversed it too many places besides like in marinas. So maybe we should get out in the middle of the ocean here in the bay and try to like go in reverse and see how it steers, just so we can get an idea how it steers. That's the hardest thing we've found. It's just like reverse is difficult. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we just walked around the boat and showed you guys. We can show you guys. This is literally an outdoor camera for the boat too.
John, I mean, we don't get seasick where we're at. We're in a very, very safe spot, and I mean, almost too safe that I'm a big chicken.
I mean, this time of year, it's not super safe at times. There can be some pretty crazy winds. We have to be careful. We don't want to do anything that gets us in any kind of trouble. But it is also a very safe little marina / even the harbor kind of area we're in is very safe.
Make sure you test it out. It may be an easy fix.
Okay. So, Sailing Lady, can you actually message, would you mind, messaging us on, like, a private message really quick? I just want to, like, better understand what you're talking about with the, you were saying something about weather. If you wouldn't mind. Or I can even message you.
I see there's been a hacker.
Yeah, hold on. Pause.
So, get a life. Don't do that to people. It's rude.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of that one.
Test it out, maybe. Click on it to steer forward.
Sorry, I'm trying to go. Where are you? There you go.
I mean, he answers questions all the time. Did we miss your question specifically? 1 second, and we can go find what you asked there.
Who is it?
This here.
We've never really felt the heavy movement around the boat underneath. I don't think. I mean, besides waves and like current, we haven't felt any like animals, if that's what you're asking.
I mean, sometimes the sea lions you can hear them underneath.
Yeah. I mean, we have obviously.
We're sorry we missed your question in the very exact second.
Yeah, sometimes we miss questions. It happens. We're not trying to. We can DM. Okay, yeah, appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind. I just want to know. It's hard to like talk in a conversation just on the live. It makes it difficult.
Hippie,
sometimes.
Oh, I missed it. Hippie cowboy. Hello. What's up?
We're, I guess, hippie boaters.
Yeah, totally. I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We'll try to get to you and actually understand what you're talking about exactly.
I mean, if we don't reverse out, we can just park at the dock where we were at yesterday and have new neighbors.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Hearing a noise you can't identify. We heard shrimp on the boat, and it sounds like bacon sizzling, and that was the strangest noise I've heard. But I definitely always have to find out the noise where, like this.
Holly hops right up and goes to investigate.
I have to investigate noises. I need to know. Does it affect your sleeping on night, living on a boat? I mean, when the CC comes around in the morning looking for snackies and flicking water at us, yeah.
Right, kitty? You never really hear anything through the water? Yeah, just on the ocean floor, if you have your anchor down there, the little shrimpies kind of climb all over it, I guess.
Thank you, Trina. Thank you.
Makes a strange noise. Is there sailboat Olympics on Vancouver Island? I don't know. I'm sure they have lots of different types of things like that, but I don't know about sailboat Olympics. It might exist. And yes, Camilla, just like Trina said, Trina is one of our mods. She has watched the stream a lot. She kind of knows our situation. We do have 2 showers on the boat. We have one behind us and one on deck, but we use the marina showers right now because we're here, so we might as well use it. They don't do that here, really? Okay.
They had the lasers out yesterday, too.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. We went by the end of the docks here, end of the marinas, and they had a bunch of lasers out sailing, which was fun to watch.
Sailing Lady, thank you so much for being here. Definitely, we're going to be shooting away lots of questions.
And Ace, we have not heard a submarine go by or ping, no. But we haven't gone too far yet. There's actually training grounds near here, though.
Oh yes.
I'd appreciate it, Camilla. And thank you, Sailing Lady. I am curious about a few things, so we'll have to message you. I want to know mostly about what you were talking about with the weather on the rudder.
Anthony, I think, so for that current situation, it was like spinning the front end around was the problem, I guess. I'm not exactly sure if that's the answer, though.
There, I just sent you a quick little message just so we have it. A quick little message.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. Thank
a weather
you.
helm. Okay. My ship gets it when I surf down waves. The steering goes. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm not 100% sure, yeah, exactly what happens with our boat in reverse. I'm assuming yours must be okay in reverse, otherwise...
Yeah, the Ninja's awesome. If we could get a new one for the boat, we'd get the single garage door one, but it's pretty good. It's been good.
I don't know, actually. We probably could broken. I'm not sure exactly. I could probably find a way to mount it. I have thought about doing that just in case if our engine ever has a problem. We could probably use our outboard. It would be very slow, but we could probably use it if we really needed to.
We do like blog now. We like it fried with cheese.
Oh, right. They got a cat. That does make it a little bit different.
Okay.
Ours seems to steer really well forwards. Just in reverse, it's super weird.
Yeah, exactly.
It's starting to get sunny, yeah. Well, kind of.
Je m'appelle Jacob, je m'appelle Holly, and je m'appelle... Oh, wait.
Brian.
Tu appelle.
Tu appelle. I have to use...
Okay.
I'll be in a second. Apologies, everybody.
You had a smaller Ninja and the thing went on fire. I think Brian's brother just got one of the new ones, and I thought it was having issues, but I'm not sure now. And you have two engines, too, so you can kind of put them on to steer you. Berlin, you have to be rich with life. And then you need a little bit of money to afford food and a few other things. Tie a rope or chain to it. The amount of times I've seen motors dropped in the water. Oh, yes, I bet. What's for lunch? We made the ginger... Wait, what's it called? Honey ginger chicken meal. So we made that last night. We live on love. Yeah, basically. We had a lovely sunny today. Oh, UK, that's awesome, because it's been quite rainy there, I thought. Yesterday was a good day for us, and then today is, like, gray. And actually, the sun's out a little bit, but it's getting better. My name isn't an inside joke. It's in the middle of the class. I got sent to SSR, student support room, for telling my name. Yelling my name.
Our boat is very warm inside. Probably like 20, 21, 22 Celsius. The other thing we could do one day is, like, even when we're motoring, we could go live. The one downside is our mics really pick up our diesel engine. Our diesel engine is not that loud. Like, it's loud, but it's not... The mics make it sound extremely loud when it's on camera for some reason.
You got snow in Scotland yesterday. I think Calgary got a bunch of snow yesterday. Bill had to drive home in the...
In the blizzard?
Yeah.
In the bad word? Blizzard. Dustin, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, look at that sun.
How warm is it inside the... Right now, it's very warm.
That's what I was just saying.
Kitty cat's on my lap. I'm wearing my cardigan. Aww.
We do fish occasionally. We'd like to fish more. We do get freezing weather here, but not very often. The water never freezes.
Not that spring snow. Yeah.
So I don't think the water is ever really frozen around Vancouver Island. Like, not the ocean water, anyway. So we don't have to worry about that at all. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. What is the best part about living on the boat? The fact that we can just, like, take it out. So it's our home. We can wake up in the morning, completely disassemble everything, fire it up, and go sailing around. It is a bit of a pain right now. We don't have the boat set up perfectly how we want it yet, so... But that's the idea.
Though.
We are.
We're slowly have things in places that we don't have to worry about.
And getting rid of certain things. And
yeah. Electricity wise, I would say it's not expensive. I feel like when you're in a house, you pay for more electricity.
How are you able to be in the winter this time of year? Vancouver Island is just a warm area. So I think it's been a very unusually warm winter in Vancouver, on Vancouver Island where we are anyway. But generally speaking, it's one of the mildest parts of Canada. We out here, well, Holly and I aren't from here. We're from Calgary. So we're used to the cold and the snow and the ice. But this part of Vancouver Island is very nice. It does get below zero, but not very long and not very often. And also, obviously, salt water doesn't freeze quite as quickly as fresh water. So it just never gets cold enough, long enough, and to freeze any of the ocean here.
We want to go to Salt Spring.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We heard good things about that place.
We do indeed have solar panels. They are currently charging. It's been a bit of a sore spot for us. We do want to upgrade. We keep trying to talk to EcoFlow and Jackery, get one of them on board to maybe sponsoring us. We've been talking to EcoFlow, actually, and they have lives all the time. So, guys, if you ever see, what's their channel called? EcoFlow Technologies? If you ever follow EcoFlow Technologies, go harass them in the chat and say Nomadic Whims wants to...
Just say Canadians. Canadians need
more
support.
The BC sailboaters, they'll know. He's always in the channel. We're always popping in, like, harass them.
We are.
So just tell them that the Canadian sailboaters from BC, Nomadic Whims, are looking for a sponsorship.
Yeah,
I brought it up
really
last
funny.
time, and they actually kind of almost considered it, so...
When we first showed up, he was just in dreamland talking about he wanted to get a trawler boat, so he really likes fishing and stuff. And his dog's really cool. He has an English bulldog. His name's Tank.
And our boat has not been searched by customs yet, but we haven't also crossed any borders yet. We're pretty new on. We've only been on board for 5 months, and it's been winter the whole time.
I feel like ducks do not know how to fly from birth. Just like any bird, they need to grow into their wings.
And then they get pushed to their nest by their mama.
But I feel like ducks just can't fly very good anyways.
I mean, they're not the... Well, they can fly pretty decent.
Well...
Not as much as like an eagle, but...
Aww.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm sorry, Jacob. That's tough.
I know. I feel like, Jesse, I think that Jackery or EcoFlow, it would be a really good sponsorship. Because we would literally use solar. We have solar on a boat all the time. It's literally almost in every shot. We've actually used the EcoFlow for like live streaming. So they would literally get their products placement and how they are used and how well they work in almost every single video. It would be like an easy win for them, in my opinion. But, you know.
Kitty's getting stretched out. We should get
the long
tape,
cat.
Yeah, get the tape measure out.
Measure the cat. See how long she is.
Her 47 inches is her longest.
I mean, I don't technically know a lot about ducks either, besides the fact that they are kind of cool and they can be raised like chickens in some ways.
I mean, there was a domestic duck in the area before. We haven't seen her in a while. Florence.
I feel like that a real farmer came and picked her up, maybe. Maybe she had like chip or something, or
Could've.
somebody just noticed her and took her home.
Yeah, be careful of rats. We got the kitty, so hopefully she'll help us from the rat stuff.
We also do clean it like daily.
Yeah, we always make sure it's clean.
Oh, that's sad.
Aww.
It's always sad when you have to put an animal down.
My parents used to breed dogs, and I think we only had one that was deaf. Or blind, I think.
Shay, are you talking about this white bowl? That's just her water dish. If that's what you're asking about. We haven't traveled too far yet. So like I said, Holly and I have only been on the board this boat for 5 months, and it's pretty much been all winter. We bought it October 24th.
Aww.
We've moved it around, done a couple overnighters and a couple like day trips, but we haven't done anything super crazy yet. We're very much learning. This summer, when the weather gets better, as the days get nicer, like yesterday we went out. We could potentially still go out today. I'm not sure.
We'll see.
How you're feeling about that, but
we'll see. We can.
But we'll see, because I think it's supposed to storm tomorrow, so we won't be able to go out tomorrow.
Have we looked at what open is like and stuff?
I've been checking. It's supposed to be good until around 6 or 7.
Okay.
But we also don't have to if we're not quite ready for it.
Our kitty's been
Oops, that's not the right one.
In a weird mood lately. She's been waking us up every morning for the last while. She thinks she needs snacks every moment of every day, and her kibble machine isn't working, so that's probably why.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason. The automatic feeder has been kind of a pain lately.
Aww.
It is a sailboat, but it's not for sale. Yes, it is a sailboat.
Your kitty's names are Elon and Miles.
Yeah, apparently, see, this is the current weather. It is 3 knots everywhere. So I don't even know if we could technically sail out there right now.
Is this Blake? It's a sailboat. Yes, definitely. It was on sale, so it's a sailboat and it's a sailboat.
So yeah, around 7 or 8 is when the wind starts picking up. So like right around 7, it goes from that to that. That's 7. So
it might not be really worth it.
Maybe we'll have to wait a little bit. I think we're gonna hold off on going out sailing today. It's just there's not a lot of wind right now. Although we could get up on deck and just raise the sail for fun.
Raise the mainsail.
We wouldn't get any wind in it because there's no wind. It could be perfect out. Although right now, Broken, it actually looks like there's not that much wind out there.
Aw, old kitties. Brian had 2 dachshund puppies, and they were Sam and Ella. Sam and Ella.
It currently said, yeah. I like to think I came up with that name. I know Shay might say it wasn't me, but I'm the one that said Ella because I thought it was funny that they'd be called Sam and Ella.
Aww.
Right now it says out in the middle of the strait it's 6 knots of wind, which is a decent amount of wind, but it's around where we'll be sailing it's like 4 knots. Even if that, like, we wouldn't be able to get too far. I don't know. It could be fun just to like go mess around, but I'm not sure if it'd be worth it or not.
Jesse, we totally have to get more food for Cece. She's down to like 4 tins of cat food left. We forgot last time.
Yeah, I mean, she
forgot to add
doesn't
it
go
to the
through one a
list.
day, and she has lots of
Yeah.
hard food, though. I mean, that's not bad, but that's also Broken. That's also way out in the strait. We're not going to go that far for today. We don't have time. So anywhere near us, it's only like 3 or 4 knots.
It might be the best time because there will be no effect and I'll be good and happy.
Well, do you want to go?
I don't know.
This is what we're doing right now, Tyson. We do content creation on the interwebs. Where do you sleep? We sleep right here. So there is a bed right here. Tomorrow is supposed to be pretty windy, and then it looks like by Wednesday it's not bad again.
Tomorrow's windy.
Tomorrow is windy. There's like that weather warning for tonight. It's not that bad, but out in the strait it's like 22 knots, and then
Javelin Jacob. Her name's Cece, so it's spelt with just like 2 C's, like cubic centimeters, like a bike. So Cece. And we're in BC. Yep. What are our goals with this? To learn everything there is to learn about sailing. Everything.
And by Friday the wind changes direction and starts heading north.
Okay, 1 second.
Anyway. Yeah, the goals are just to learn how to sail and
Sorry, kitty.
eventually travel the world. That's kind of the big goal, I guess.
Cece's a Manx too. Jacob. Okay. Yeah, it does. So in brackets.
Yeah, it says Javelin Jacob in brackets for us. Shay, have a good sleep. Thank you for being here.
Oh, have a good rest.
Victoria's cool. I haven't been to Victoria for like 15 years. We are a little bit further north of that, so we could eventually travel down that way.
I mean, I'm pretty chill, so I mean, if we had to dock every day, I would still be happy with that.
So Holly and I also like a lot of land things. We like motorcycles. We like walking and just like doing outdoor activities. So honestly, the boat at the dock is basically just like living in a house.
Good
So
night
if you get
and
bored in
good
your house,
day,
I guess
followed
it's the
by
same as
sea.
that. But we can also take our boat out when we can, and we have taken it out. And Rick, we were answering your question. I don't know why you repeated it again. Yeah, the island is amazing.
Uh-huh. It's bedtime for me too in England.
I
Well,
hope you have a good
night.
sleep.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for being here and hanging out in our chat for a little while.
Could I maybe get text to speech?
Right now we cannot do that. I don't think.
Mm.
We the program we use for that is not currently operational, unfortunately.
Oh wow! So the weather statement right now is a strong and gusty westerly winds. Winds up to 70 kilometers per hour.
We don't have the pro version, so we can't do like a lot of extra stuff like we used to be able to.
So that's this evening to Tuesday morning.
So only the people that are like Shay, I think, was able to do it.
Ooh,
Why is it the sound's not working?
Do
by the
we
way?
have all our things charged up? Because that might put the power out.
We should maybe charge everything up.
Okay.
Yeah, right now we can't really change much from that app. You can, if you're a super fan or if you are a moderator, I guess you can do. Actually, I think it's just super fans right now. We can't change that because of we don't have the pro version. We used to have the pro and we got rid of it because it was not working out as best.
Of course, there's an ad.
As much as we wanted it to.
Have you been to Courtney? I was in Courtney. I flew in from Calgary in 2012, I think.
See you, Shay. Have a good one.
And it was awesome. I was really sick that time, but I remember seeing all the eagles in the trees. I think that was Eagle Bay Camp or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
We are dating, not siblings, not at all.
But thank you.
We are born in completely different parts of the country.
Yeah, and
several thousand kilometers away.
Brian is a very tall man, and I'm a very
face.
short lady in my family.
Did it work? Why is my sound not working? That's weird too.
Or both, he says.
Definitely not both. I don't know why my sound's not working on our end.
Mm-mm.
Mods can too. Did it work broken? Oh. Well, there you go. I can't change any of that for some reason. For some reason, our sound is not working at all right now. 1 second.
You check this.
That's set up all right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is all the way down. That's why. Broken. Can you test it again? If you don't mind. Give us a... Oh, yeah.
Did you have a good meal at our favorite spot in the whole entire world?
Yeah, did you have a good... Oh, why did that happen?
Yeah, it's been doing that a few times.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm from Lithuania, so crazy stuff seeing daytime for you guys because it's night for me. It's really cool that we're connected by the internet. We can see the opposite side of the world, what's going on. I think that's very cool.
Jacob, thank you for the follow. Basketball and soccer. I like soccer.
I like both basketball and soccer or football. Whatever.
Never gonna give you up.
There we go. It didn't work. Google didn't start playing, but I appreciate it.
Isn't that a song?
Can you accept my message? I will do my best. Stand by.
Ooh, we could make cinnamon buns. They're a lot of work. They take like 4 more hours. But we could do that maybe. We'll see. Cookies are a lot easier. We might make cookies next, Jesse, I think.
Yeah, we should make some cookies.
Jacob, that's okay. I think everybody's in that situation.
I think they're talking about their TikTok debt for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't even see you on here right now. Sorry, it doesn't show up. Sometimes, for whatever reason, when you're live, it doesn't always show up people's conversations. I can see that you followed us, but I don't see... Let me try to message you instead.
Easter cookies.
Oh, there it goes. I see you now. I had to just click on it for some reason. Hello. I wonder why. That's super weird that you got put in debt for that. TikTok is weird sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Also, dinner was most wonderful. Big bowls of pho. Whew. Did you get the 38? Is it 38? I'm pretty sure it's 38. 38D.
Oh yeah, it's something like that. Yeah. The beef saute, the peanut beef saute, is where it's at.
I'm glad, JK Farmer, you're going around the world in your new boat. What kind of boat did you get? Hello. Which one? That one? Why? What did they...
Nothing.
Okay.
Thomas.
Oh, I remember.
It is a boat. It's an RV on the water, basically. So we're in a sailboat, Thomas.
Oh, wow.
What's wrong?
They're just short a bunch of coins for some reason. Their balance is minus 17,000.
What?
Or 1,700. 1,795.
Oh,
I have
wow.
no idea. Yeah, that's super weird. Yeah, it would definitely be easier without kids. But there are people. There's actually a couple from the Netherlands that sail with their 2 kids. They have 2 kids. It's like the husband, the wife, 2 kids. Do they have pets too?
I don't think so. Also, we just had a lady on here who also has a few kids, so
It's definitely possible.
Yeah, lots of people have kids on boats.
Whether or not you're willing to deal with that is a whole other story.
That's true.
We do, and Holly and I do not have kids. And Drew, what's going on? How are you doing today? And I did, Jacob, I did see your message. I did show Holly. There are 1,795 coins in the hole for some reason.
That's so strange.
That's TikTok for you, though.
No, we're not making babies. We're just gonna get lots of kitties.
Lots of kitty cats.
Loopy. Uh-oh, is the internet kind of...
Oh, wow. Sorry, is the internet causing problems right now?
Are you okay?
I was just yawning, sorry.
Oh my
Anthony,
gosh.
thank you very much for the
Yeah,
cake slice and the rose.
Jacob, we don't need the rose then. If you have to spend $36 just to
It's
do
not
that,
worth it.
it's all good.
We understand. You're more than welcome just to hang out and chat. We like that too. That's really cool. That's all that really matters. Just double tap the screen a few times. It would be kind of hard to homeschool kids on the boat. Have you guys ever seen Sailing the Vagabond? They do homeschooling for their kids on the boat, but they usually have a nanny as well, which kind of helps them out a lot because they got the money for that. Our boat was 36,000 Canadian, 27,000 US. Also, Holly, did you know Holly was here?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Holly, for the heart me. Fat for the 2 roses. Anthony for the and the heart me. Thank you so much for all the gifts, guys. And that's all good. That's all good, Jacob. Just hanging out here is all we need from you. And of course, if you're busy and need to go, that's fine too. But we do enjoy just having you guys in the chat, hanging out and talking with us. What kind of coffee? Holly and I mostly drink tea. So I like orange pico. I usually get Yorkshire Gold tea.
Jesse, you are not new here. Nice try.
Jesse, thank you for the I'm new here. And Ace, thank you for the golden boxing glove. Where are we? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Holly likes all kinds of tea, by the way. Sorry, I didn't fully answer that. What kind of tea is your favorite?
I don't know. Green tea is my favorite.
Green ginger?
Yeah.
Yeah, we drink a lot of tea. But yeah, we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And we do plan to sail everywhere. Right now, we're going to sail around here. We're learning still. We're pretty new. We don't want to do anything super crazy.
Firekeeper tea? Green tea with peppermint and honey. Ooh, that would be good.
That does sound delicious. Where do we get said tea?
Aw. I could just mix. I have the peppermint, we have the green, and then we have honey. Could we just mix it all?
Oh, why is this not working?
Ooh, I like the Stash brand. Double spice chai. Yes, we totally have tried that one, Mark. Stash is one of my favorites. And then the next one is the Teos, or whatever that one is. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, double spice chai.
Ooh, I like that one. Yes, Kat's loving it in here. Oh, wait. Oh, this was ginger peach. That's right. I forgot. Oh.
What happens when it's hot outside? I mean, we'll open all the windows. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 windows, a hatch, and another hatch, and the door. So we'll probably just have everything opened up as much as possible.
Oh my gosh, Jacob. Yep, kitties do be like that. They need their litter box, or they'll make one. David's tea. Okay.
I haven't had David's in a while. It's hard to find now.
I think
because they used to be really big. They had stores everywhere, and then they.
Well, you bought me the strawberry lemonade of David's, and that was really good. Some people don't like fruity teas, but I don't mind like most teas.
We haven't been in any super crazy dangerous situations. We've had a situation where we were dragging anchor and almost drifted into a bunch of like parked boats, but.
Look at these little cute.
I know they started to shut down a bunch of the David's tea stores.
Yes.
I think they were bought out, so the people that make the tea themselves got bought out by someone else. So they still make tea, and they are available in a few places, but it seems to be harder to find now.
I think there used to be one still at the Chinook Mall in Calgary, but I don't know if that's true to this day.
A cat would be an awesome choice as an animal if you couldn't be human. A cat, because I mean, Cece can literally jump from down here through this hatch.
And Brian loves climbing trees, or he used to. You haven't really done that in a long time.
I got old.
I know, I used to too. We'd always play hide and seek, or whatever you call that game. Manhunt. I think you called it manhunt.
Okay.
And people would climb up the trees in our yard.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. The other thing would be a bird, because being able to fly would be really cool as well. We fix things on the boat all the time, but it's not as often as people might think. It's also wintertime here, so we haven't gone anywhere for a little while. We took the boat out yesterday for the first time in a little while. It was fun. We didn't break anything. We also have a 3D printer. Holly and I design and 3D print a lot of parts that we need to buy, so it makes it a little bit cheaper that way, which has been kind of cool.
For 2 hours, that would be a long time.
Watching everyone run around below you.
Yeah, totally. Everyone left. It was always scary at my place because it was just like in the middle of nowhere.
If you get into an argument, does one of you get off the boat? No. One of us sits here like this, and the other one sits there like that. And then eventually we just go like this. And we're good. Holly and I
Pretty
are both
much.
very good with dealing with each other. We have lived and worked in a small space for a long time. We used to go Crownland camping and live in a roof tent for the weekend with dirt bikes.
We're good at dealing with each other, he
Yeah.
says.
We used to go. We lived in a basement suite, which is not that small, but still. And we worked in a small F-350 for
Like
9.5 hours every single day. So we work very well together. We get along very well. And if one of us is having a little bit of a hunger or sleep deprivation situation, we
look at these little
feed
fuzzy
each
butt
other.
cheeks.
You got a fuzzy butt cheeks, cat. Holly and I have not really gotten seasick yet. It's definitely something that'll probably happen eventually when we're in bigger open oceans, but we use my sister's address. My sister lives in Abbotsford. We just use her address as our main address right now.
Ace, thank you very much for the 5 Go Populars and as well the 10 Go Populars. Thank you so much, Ace.
And also, sorry, somebody also asked, where'd it go? They forgot about me? Oh, I already saw that.
Can you show the kitty?
I can show the kitty some more yet. And then taxes. Oh wait, where is the question? There was another question somewhere. I was going to answer, but
and when do you, when they ask you about your residence?
I've answered that one.
Do you get seasick?
I don't know. There was something else, but I can't find it now. I was about to answer something else, but I don't remember what it was.
Ace always does. So he has a woodworking show, but he also does a weekend kitchen,
Yeah.
and it's very awesome. They are wicked fun. They are great people.
Here's the long cat, everybody. There she is.
Resting. Oh wow, it's skipped there.
Because it switched, like, did that thing where
I see.
Yeah. There's the long kitty cat. Look how
So
long she
she's
is.
like Manx, a longest tail.
Look how long she looks right now.
She's as tall as me.
We don't currently have Netflix. No, we got rid of it. We have a buddy of ours has graciously allowed us to use their Plex. So we can use, they have like a server with a bunch of movies on there. So we have been lucky enough to know them, and they have granted us access to their server with a bunch of movies on it. If you move your, oh yeah, the other thing, sorry, for the address, that's what I was going to say. We use our sister's address. You can also technically get a P.O. box from UPS and use their store location as your home address. So that is totally doable as well if you don't have family or friends that have an address. We don't have to move across any lake because we're on the ocean, but if we moved our boat across the ocean, we don't have to change our address legally. You just have to have a primary address, and a boat can't technically be a primary address. So we just use my sister's address. But like I said, you can use a UPS address as well.
Oops.
But like I said, you can use a UPS
Sorry.
address.
I was trying to get to her. I wanted to see Millie.
Oh, I can try to show you if you want. I was conversating a moment ago. Kind of looks like Cece a little bit.
I like Tabby's. She's so
Got
cute.
a little smile on her. No, Holly and I do not have anything in storage. Everything we own, we have in one spot right now, which is kind of nice.
According to strangers, what do you smell like? The sea, the salt? Does the boat have a distinct smell?
Never talk to strangers about it.
I don't know. I guess they haven't told us if we smell like odd or whatever.
My sister came to visit one time, and we asked her if it smells weird in the boat, because obviously you get used to stuff, but she thought it was fine.
Yeah. I mean, we wash our clothes, too. Like, we use a regular washing machine to wash our clothes.
And we do go shower all the time.
The boat, it did have a smell at first. I mean, when boats are sitting, they can get, like, I don't know what you call it, just an off smell. We clean the bilge, we clean the boat.
We clean quite often.
Yeah, so I don't think it has, like, a smell.
And we have not had a typhoon here. We're in Canada, so we do get storms, but they're nothing usually that crazy. Not as crazy as some places can get. They can get pretty bad, but they're not as crazy as some places.
Millie is super cute as well. Yeah, we can get a P.O. box anywhere. That's also the other way to get an address, is having a P.O. box. And I know you have to pay for that. I think it's like yearly.
I think so. One of the big problems with traveling, I don't think you can with, like, Canada Post, you can get a P.O. box that's at, like, their stores. I don't think you can use their, like, store locations as your primary address, though. Whereas UPS, you can get away with that for whatever reason. So you can still get stuff sent to a PO box with Canada Post. You just can't actually use their address as your like primary location because it's a government address. Whereas I think UPS you can get away with it because it's not.
I mean, if there's pirates, so Jacob, if there's pirates, we're gonna be launching that kitty caca right at them. Yeah, definitely.
Sounds like the dream. It's been fun. We're enjoying it. But yeah, we mostly put the kitty's waste in a garbage bag and, you know, take it to the garbage. But yes, yeah, Mark, 100%. Yeah, we can get a UPS for if we have a primary and a bunch of other stuff to get shipped. You can also get stuff shipped to marinas, which helps for a lot of things.
I mean, Luke, he doesn't talk over me, I would say. I can be very, like, what do you call it, aggressive if I have something important to say. I'll just, like, turn and stare at him with laser beams.
Also, one of the things I feel like people miss is that we're both, like, answering questions in chat, and so sometimes I think she's finished and I start talking, and then I usually stop and try to let her finish. Occasionally I talk over her. She talks over me, too. We try our best to let each other talk, though.
Sometimes I'm slow. Ooh.
There's the sunbeams we've been looking for. And Mark, I hope you have a good day as well. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the rose.
I would say no, driving the boat is not anything like driving a car.
I mean, it steers in the same way where you turn it left, you go left, but it steers from like the center, not from the...
It's a lot more loosey-goosey. Like, you're just like floating around. You don't have brakes. You can't just like hold your brakes and be parked. You're always moving.
Yeah, you gotta always think with your throttle. So if you want to brake, you gotta put it in reverse and hit. And if you're sailing, you can't just like stop.
It's rosy. Yeah, that's understandable.
I follow because of the cat, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You're more than welcome to. She's getting longer as we speak.
Just like push it off.
Thank you for joining us. Like a forklift. Kind of like a forklift, yeah. In a way. What's up, y'all? I'm back. Welcome back, Frosty.
Farmer, did you, you're still boating, right? Last time I thought you were chatting, you were running from the Coast Guards and...
What Mamas for Mamas is? I do not know what that is, no.
Morningstar, do you have a question that I could answer?
Can we let the...
I mean, I'm not, I don't like do as good talking, so usually I let Brian take over, or whatever you want to call it, but...
I appreciate you, Matt Queen. I'm glad you have got out and started streaming. That's awesome. We have lived in our boat for 5 months, just a little bit over now.
Do we follow Matt Queen?
No. Should I?
Doesn't matter. It's up to you. You can.
I'll open it up just to see.
Oh, Twitch. I wonder if they do Twitch.
It looks like it, yeah.
That's cool.
What do you stream, by the way? Like games or something else?
That's awesome.
I remember you said you ain't really messing with pitching. What do y'all do for entertainment? We play PC games mostly. So we do live stream content to us. Here. We also live stream obviously to you guys out to the world. But we watch TV shows on the computer. We play video games on our PCs. We have a bunch of like random little toys too. We clean the boat. We work on the boat. Any regrets? No regrets. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, what are we doing? But I don't think we have regrets. It's just like one of those things that you get panicked at occasionally in life. Do you have any regrets? We do have one crab trap, yes. We've been told we should get a smaller one. Maybe we should. They said they're like $25 at Canadian Tire.
I mean, when I was selling my truck and it was already at a low price, and the guy says, "Can you do 1,000 less?" I wish I said no. That's my regret. But that's okay. A cuddle show? I don't know if we have a cuddle show.
We do not have a cuddle show. And that's cool, Matt Queen.
I mean, we cuddle all the time.
What kind of games are you playing right now? Yeah, Holly and I are not the kind that like show our love for each other like on live stream because we find that kind of weird. We're not exhibitionists by any means. We hang out here. We do our live. We do all our cuddling off stream.
No regrets.
Oh, what's our go-to cuddle show? That's what they're asking. Sorry, I misunderstood that completely. Our go-to cuddle show? Like, what do we watch when we want to, like, hang? We just put on a movie, usually. Sorry, I was super confused by that at first, but now I got you. I had to reread it again. It's weird that there's a look, but appreciate you. Is it because I have long hair?
Yeah.
Does that make you feel that way? No regrets.
I mean, it wouldn't matter anyways. Like, I mean, you should accept people
For who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got sailboat fuel. It's free.
Who has longer hair? Brian. Brian has the nice, beautiful hair.
I do like fishing. Holly does as well. Only sails. We only use the sails. Yeah, 100%. What happens when it's a hurricane? We don't go out. We stay at the dock when it's a hurricane right now.
Major, sometimes the light has to hit him just right.
Yeah, we got a sailboat. So we do have a diesel engine, so we do have to get fuel as well. Holly and I saved up a long time. We sold everything to be able to do this, so we do currently sail when we can, but...
Like between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. He looks gorgeous.
There we go. Yeah, you gotta wait for the 11 a.m. to 2, which I guess is right now. We're about to run out. The pumpkin hour is upon us.
We have 2 showers on board.
And Jacob, nice to see you. I hope we'll see you again one day. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, living on the boat has been awesome. Yeah, if there's a storm, we just stay at the dock right now. We don't have to go anywhere super crazy. Sailboat fuel? Yeah, you know, wind. We're the blowboaters.
Yeah.
The sailboaters.
Well, we want to be. We're not quite there yet.
We're working on it.
We're working here. We have a deep fryer. Yep, the 2 garage deep fryer that we had at our house is now in our boat. We would get a single one if we could. Although somebody said that theirs caught on fire.
Their what?
Their single Ninja air fryer.
Oh, really? Well, hopefully ours doesn't.
Well, no, we have the double garage.
Yeah.
They like that one, but Josh's was having problems too.
Yeah, it was. The button wasn't working. And Matt Queen will have to stop in one day to check it out. Yeah, 100%.
Has the water scared us? I mean,
we were kind of a little bit nervous yesterday. I don't know if it was scared. It was. We have a healthy fear of the ocean in the sense that we're like respective.
The sails scare me, not the water.
Yeah. So we don't have like a weather. We don't have a radar on the boat if that's what you're asking about, Angela. But we do have a bunch of apps. One of the apps we use is called Boating by Garmin. We also, that one's more for like ocean depths and stuff like that. We also have the Windy app, which is mainly for the wind and like currents and a bunch of stuff like that. We also have one called Aqua Maps. They all do different things. Some of them do things better than others, but here's the kind of basic idea of what Windy looks like for us. I don't know if you guys can really see that. I could put it up on screen too and show you guys exactly what it looks like, but that shows us the wind, and right now it's showing that the wind around us is like 4 knots.
Ronnie, we go outside all the time. We were outside earlier today. We were outside yesterday. We love being outside.
What is it about sails that makes you hesitant, Holly?
Well, so this is my dramatic answer. When you put the sails up, it's just going to be the turbo burst, basically. And then we have no steering, so we're going to go straight into the ferry. And then you can't just like...
I think what she thinks is when you put up the sails, you go one direction.
Yeah.
But you can totally turn. The only way you can't turn is straight into the wind.
Yeah. So you can.
Yeah, you can go everywhere.
Except for straight into the wind, but you can.
If we turn straight into the wind.
I just don't know enough about it. I am a big.
I think that's just your overreaction thought about it. I know she doesn't actually think that. She also doesn't think that it's just gonna like blast us forward. I understand the idea that like once the sails are up, you can't like just stop it.
Yeah, a little bit.
But we can also point it towards the open ocean where it's big and then lower the sails if we need to.
We just have to go and raise them and feel it, and everything will be all good.
Next time we go out, I'm raising the sails. No questions asked. That will be good. Good news, Holly. I've invented this thing called a rudder. It allows you to change course. Major Laser, you must be making a fortune off those there rudders. Not just anyone who can do that. Why you gotta be spammy, Mr. Spammy?
Yeah, Thomas.
Just want you guys to know that Thomas does not have $10,000 for you guys. He is definitely a bot. We have not been to Bouchard Gardens, no. Whereabouts is that at, Kenneth? US dollars, I'm not sure. We spent about 1,400 Canadian, which is probably like...
2 US.
1,000 US maybe, or a little bit under.
Yeah, about $1,006.37.
Yeah, that's like our average, but it's kind of hard to say exactly. Yeah, we'll both definitely be okay. The fears are valid. I get the idea. Like when you have the sails up, we don't just have a brake. Obviously, even with the motor, we don't have a brake, but we can pop into reverse, which kind of gives you that feeling of we can stop if we need to.
Yeah.
And there's the idea of when you're sailing, wherever the wind goes, kind of wherever it points you is kind of where you have to go. But I mean, you can pretty much do, what is that? How many degrees of that is that? It's probably like might even be 300.
I think we just have to go in the proper spots. Like Brian suggested going into this channel, and I was like, no, it's probably extra windy there. So when we're with all the ferries, it's a lot scarier because we don't want to be in their way. So that was the other part of it too.
Out towards Dodds Narrows, there's a really nice little big area that's kind of nothing really in there, just like some small motorboats and stuff like that. We could definitely go in that area.
But that's a big current area as well, so...
Well, we don't have to go right there. Also, we don't have to... The current's not that strong, even when it is strong. Mm. Not for our boat, anyway. Have you ever tried docking at a place and setting up a tent and a bonfire? Not yet, Angela, but we would very much like to do that. I think that would be an amazing thing to do.
And you must like bikes, maybe.
Who, Angela?
Yeah, I'm not sure, though, but...
Hold on.
BKES. Maybe? Could be wrong.
Guitar. I see a guitar there. That's awesome. BKES 95.
Maybe not.
But yeah, we would like to. That's one of the big things we'd like to do eventually too. Is even if we're not camping on the beach, one of the big things, we have a kitty cat. We don't want to just take her to the beach and leave her there. She's not like one for tents. But being able to set up a bonfire would be awesome.
If we get a sea anchor, I'll just be throwing it overboard without Brian even knowing. He'll be like, "Why aren't we sailing? The sea anchor's out."
The Maldives. I mean, the Maldives would be awesome.
How do you manage cold? We have electric heaters.
Is there something you don't like about the Maldives? Aren't the Maldives nice and warm? And yeah, cold, like Holly said. What's up with your guys' patrons' names? Broken Promises, Promised Land, Hopes and Dreams. You gotta be positive, Major Laser. Major? Yours is kind of positive. Major Upside.
They had the lasers out here yesterday, and they looked a lot of fun.
BC Place is magical. Fun. Brentwood Bay, BC Place is magical. I'm gonna have to look that up. Brentwood Bay.
Ads, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Sometimes being homeless is probably not good, although I have heard that sometimes people enjoy being homeless, so I'm not sure where you are at, if it's good or bad.
Who's that, sorry?
Right here. Some people feel a lot more free that way.
Yeah, I mean, technically we're houseless. We do have a home, though.
Positive vibes, New Zealand.
I mean, I guess you can turn any positive into it. You could be, you know.
Major letdown. That's kind of how I think. I'm like the negative or whatever.
Going around Vancouver Island before deciding we want to sail anywhere? I mean, technically going around Vancouver Island would be a bigger... It's like a month-long thing if you go around the whole island.
It's longer than that.
But Holly and I would very much like to sail in this area before we go anywhere super crazy.
Ooh, Kitty is cooking. Is the heater still on? Yeah, it is.
Is it fun? What's the rear one? I can turn that off.
Is it worth it if you're strong enough?
Where is the heater?
It's in the room. But I don't think that's the problem.
There we go. The heaters are off.
I don't know about that. I am gray, just like the clouds out there all the time. I would say.
Nomadic twins. Nomadic whims.
Could be winds too. Depends. We don't look like twins, right?
Called the VA Islands. Yeah, we're definitely not. I got a way bigger head. Look at this beast.
Yeah, I have extra small noodles. Wouldn't that be funny? We should dress the same.
I mean, we have black shirts on.
Just to confuse people.
I can put on one of those things.
Oh, wow.
What are they called? She does get dark occasionally. We have caught crab before. Not recently, though. And we haven't really fished in the marina at all. Marinas are kind of gross. That's one of the downsides.
They're very gross. There was lots of little minnows though. They were pretty cool watching.
And Cam, it is cheaper than buying a house. Our boat was 36,000 Canadian, which is 10 times cheaper than the cheapest like condo around us.
Do you still have to work? Of course we do.
We are currently working right now.
You have to work at life, definitely. It's they say to find what you're passionate about, and then it's not work. But
I mean, technically, we could probably get part-time, like a lot smaller jobs, and still make it with what we're currently doing.
Yep. If they hire, the world does not hire anybody
yeah,
anymore.
Unless you got 19 degrees, good luck. I love what you're doing. Appreciate it, Alex. Thank you so much. Hello, Norway. How was that? We would love to visit Norway one day.
Broken. That's what they say. That we were just talking about that today. I was saying if the weather was constantly sunny in 23, I think I would say every day how I love the weather.
That is not true. You'd want it to be 24 the next day. I'm just kidding.
No. Come on.
There you go. Find your lover and get yourself a Hunter Legend 45, the slightly bigger version of the 35 and a half. You could go with the 36. I think there is a 36. But your boat almost sank 2 weeks ago. Whereabouts is your boat located?
I wouldn't suggest going to the city of Calgary.
Yeah, if you want to find love there, you're going to have to... That ship has sailed. The city of Calgary is no more love. Strong wind current reaches you. We're at a dock right now, so we're in a very safe area.
Norway. Hello, Norway.
Orion 2. It is not the Orion 2. This is the... Oh yeah, somebody else... Our neighbor...
I don't think that's right, though. He thinks it's a delphinium flower.
So our boat's name is called Delphina. But and our neighbor was a plant guy, and he says... He's Dutch, and he said there is a Dutch name, Delphinium, which might be...
Oh, yeah. So if we'll... Oh, they still can't see because I can't reach, but...
Anyway, we're not 100% sure. Norway. Oh, wow. Do you guys have some crazy weather in Norway right now? We had snow days, so it's not looking like spring here now. That's unfortunate. We haven't seen snow on Vancouver Island at all this year. But we're in a very mild part of Canada now. We used to come from Calgary, which was a lot more like, you know, snowy and cold.
Calgary got snow yesterday, and Ontario is getting snow today.
For a difference of 500 CAD.
Where are you from? I'm originally Ontario. For myself.
And I was from Saskatchewan in Canada. We were both from Canada. And then we both moved out to Calgary, Alberta, where we worked for the last 15 years.
I mean, we pretty much paid like $1,000 per foot. So.
And yeah, seasickness, I hear...
We don't know yet because we haven't gotten it. But Ginger works real good, they say.
Yeah, Ginger's supposed to be good. What's your watch? They want to know what your watch is.
Citizen. I got it from one of those liquidation stores. And apparently it solar charges.
Does it actually work?
Yeah, I think so. And it's pink. It's an eco drive.
Snow in April is crazy work. Luckily we're on Vancouver Island. We haven't seen snow at all, not even in February. But it can be pretty cold for 6 months of the year, depending where you're at.
Canada's not for the faint of heart.
It wasn't so bad there I live, but was bad other places in Norway. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have had some pretty bad snowstorms, just not where we are right now. We're in a very nice area of Canada.
So...
Our boat is 35.5 feet long.
And then we paid 36,000 Canadian for it.
And we have no other house, Angela. This is the only thing we have to live in. So we sold our house. We had a trailer that we were turning into like an off-grid camper. We sold that. We sold my car, Holly's truck, a bunch of bicycles, different stuff like that to buy the boat.
He might stretch them out. They're really dirty, though, actually.
I can try.
Will you stretch them out?
And a hurricane? We don't really get too many crazy hurricanes right here. Hello, Professor Brian here.
Can you read?
No, I can't see anything. Actually, I can kind of read. It looks like now I'm going to get seasick. I need to see something. Holy, I can't see anything.
Me neither. Well, I can. If I close my left eye, I can see just fine.
Imagine.
I'm going to need that pirate patch.
Let me do this for you guys.
Not even. Brian looks way cooler.
Hi from Serbia again. How are you? We are good. How are you doing today?
Eco drives. Oh, yeah, totally. I think Brian had to change my battery once because I had it in a box. hidden from the light. 15 years battery.
And also, hello, Serbia. How are you guys doing? What shows do y'all watch? I mean, we did watch Below Deck not too long ago. Although I will say that is very much a drama show. Not my favorite. But we watch a lot of other like movies. A lot of movies. I like sci-fi. I watched a lot of sci-fi shows. The Witcher was good for the first season. Second season was okay. Third was kind of bad. Fourth was terrible.
The Below Deck gets me fired right up, and then I don't sleep at night.
Yeah.
But we're done it now, right? Pretty much. Or there's like a few episodes.
Yeah.
Left.
He's a pretty. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Broken. How was your Easter? Easter's been good, Pilot. How was yours? Happy Easter, everybody. We do remember you. Yeah, welcome back. Serbian photographer, welcome back. How are you doing today? You can still read good with those glasses. I can't read anything with those glasses. Have you ever had a scare in a storm while sailing? We haven't sailed in a big storm. Yesterday we took the boat out. We have had some storms. I don't think we've had any scares though. We've had some like waking up and we were dragging anchor. That's the scariest thing we've had happen so far. We can shower in the boat. We have a shower. Like there's a full bathroom behind me on the starboard side. There's a shower on deck as well. So there's a shower inside the boat, outside the boat, and then at the marina we also can shower. So we use there so we don't have to fill up our black water tank or anything like that.
The gardens close to Victoria, another must-do.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying that. I have heard. Oh wow, you've later. That's interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. Canada, I guess we do Easter. I think it's like the first weekend of the month usually, or something like that. I'm not sure how it works, to be honest. And thank you, Serbian. I hope you're having a good day yourself, and I hope you have a happy Easter in 6 days. Are you starting to get hungry? I'm getting a little hungry. Orthodox. Okay, that makes sense. I have known a few people that follow that calendar, so... Hi, Kitty.
Kitty wanted to know if you were asking her that same question.
Kitty, do you want some snackies? Here's Kitty Cat's baby.
Uh-huh.
We're in Canada. So Holly's from Ontario. I was from Saskatchewan. We both lived in Calgary, Alberta for the last 15, and now we're on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada, where we moved out here to buy the boat.
Thank you, Beth.
And that's what we're doing right now. Hanging out, doing stuff. I guess we're going to do the leftovers probably, right?
Yeah, that's what we could do. Kitty. Where are you at now? Vancouver Island. So BC, Canada, and it's very nice here. Aww. We're learning too. Whenever everybody shows up, we learn so much as well. So it definitely goes both ways. That trip around the moon, we watched the launch. I mean the tail end of it. He's reheating so it's honey, soya, ginger, chicken, carrots. Not overcooked carrots and not overcooked peppers. Some
might call it undercooked.
It was, but that's because we're going to heat it up. I want us prepping ahead of the time. Oh no. So it's kind of soupy.
It's very good. Yeah. It's amazing.
It's good flavor.
It's pretty decent today. Yesterday was warmer, but today is not bad.
We're going to try to make faux soup next time maybe.
We should, 100%. We got Ace, are you still in here? I think they are. Also, Ace, thank you for the 10 Go Populars. I did see that. Also, I feel like there's a bunch more gifts that we missed. Because our sound is not working today for some reason.
Aw. Cece at the helm, yes.
Frosty, thank you for the heart me. Anna and Positive, thank you guys all for the heart me today. And Mark, thank you for the rose. I'm not sure why the sound's not working.
What's making? Oh, yeah. Banff last year, and then Jasper. We liked Canmore and then the Kananaskis as well.
And also Ghost Lake, which is kind of up that Cochrane Canmore direction. Oh, I didn't get that. Oops.
It's pretty warm today now. It feels warm right now. I could just leave and go right outside.
We might have. I think we're gonna wind down the stream anyway, guys. Just so you know. Leads me to believe they might just be a rabbit. I could be a rabbit. I definitely have been called that before.
Aw. I don't think we're making turkey dinner.
Technically we could, but...
And then hello, Lone Mountains. Well, welcome.
Welcome.
Uh-huh.
Do you partake? Occasionally, yes, American flag. It has been known to happen.
I have to look something up now, all of a sudden.
We do have a cat, actually. So we have a cat on board right now. It is totally possible to live on a boat and have a cat. We're mostly at the dock right now. Sorry, guys. I know that was probably loud and annoying, but we are mostly at the dock right now, so it's easy. Cats are very easy to like take care of on the boat. They don't require a lot of like land stuff. So she's pretty much been on the boat since we bought it.
Ooh.
It's a bonito.
Serbian cuisine is a hearty, meat-centric. Oh, yummy.
How much did it cost? Our boat was 36,000 Canadian. And good day to you as well, Woodgate. We are doing well.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, we do have quite a few decent neighbors in the area, so maybe.
Minced meat fingers, a savory patty, clotted cream, and pastries such as...
You get the sand shipped to you when you're on port. What do you mean by sand?
Do y'all partake in adult beverages, American? Oh, you already answered that.
I did.
Not that stuff.
No politics, but in the event of shit hits the fan, you guys in the best position short of a plane, maybe. The downside to a plane, though, is that you gotta run out of fuel eventually. The sails can technically keep going forever as long as you maintain them, which also you eventually need parts for, but...
So, also, American flag, we are on BC Island. We're in BC, Canada, so it's...
Vancouver Island.
It's very legal here, yeah, what Brian said.
And how long have you lived on the boat? 5 months now. Oh, the cat sand. We're at the dock right now, so we just go to the store and buy cat litter.
Zuckerberg and them have literal floating cities.
Yeah, I know. That's scary.
Mm.
That's why having a motoring boat in the apocalypse would be good until you run out of fuel as well. Having a sailboat, technically you can just keep sailing around forever. Have you ever watched Waterworld? Of course, the downside is you still need to buy parts. You still need to like fix things, and unless you can make it all yourself, it's going to be a bit tricky. Although you can make a lot of the stuff out of wood, so it is possible to go back in time.
I think we like, my heritage is a lot of cabbage rolls and stuff.
Cabbage rolls are okay. I like borscht is really good.
Ooh.
Are we Jamaican? I mean, I don't think we're Jamaican, no. I would like to visit Jamaica, though.
Yeah, our neighbor was Jamaican, and he was so super friendly. He was the coolest guy ever. Tony. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to say to you, 5'2". I think you're on the wrong channel, but appreciate you being here. Thanks for being in the chat.
You could be better.
You could be a better human being,
just like your name says.
Beep.
What are we doing? We got 37k likes, 75 people here.
Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing?
Well, I mean 80, all said and
we did go live a little bit earlier than we normally go. We were potentially going to go out, but I don't know if we're going to now. We're going to probably eat some food instead. I'm sure in the next couple days I'll be able to go out again, though.
What are y'all's job? Our job is making money to support our lifestyle, so this is what we're doing. Bob Marley, I like Bob Marley occasionally. He's pretty good. He's got a few good ones. Aww. Great choices when you're on the water.
What's on the water, sorry?
Bob Marley. We try to have the VHF radio on so we can hear it. That's definitely, safety. But if we get to cool spots, then we can crank up the Bob Marley and just chill.
Also, once we just get more comfortable with everything.
Yeah. How long have you been living inside this boat? So for 5 months, we've been waiting through winter on Vancouver Island on this boat.
We've taken it out a few times, but we're still very new at it. We're still learning.
Marsha, I mean, we don't make enough, no. There are many people who do content creation who make tons of money, like, more than you'd ever believe. So we're not super popular. We're just normal. We don't need a lot to live, though.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're very new at it, too. We're not, at the point where we're, going to break even or anything like that, but it's definitely something you could do to, make a little bit.
This is the captain here. This is Cece.
Is it damp? It's not really damp. We actually have this right here, our dehumidifier.
I'm not sure. Oh wait, no, I did turn it back on today.
Yeah, it's on. I can hear it right now.
She's very cute. Are you, Kitty? Did you know that you're very cute?
The cutest of the cats.
Yeah. Propane, electric range, all around.
Sorry?
Propane to electric range, all around.
I mean, the propane is nice. Electric would be okay, but propane burns real nice, and it's easy to get a hold of. Electric would just stress our electrical system even more. So I agree with that 100%.
I mean, so Marsha, I don't know if I can even like mention Mr. Beast because he's so popular.
Yeah, there's like some people. There are people that make millions, and then there are people that make moderate livings. You don't have to be like the most popular person on content creation to make a decent living. There are people that make like livable wages,
and I think even
without being like that popular.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I cut you off. Where's Luke? But when people just double tap the screen, so just like liking the stream sends it out. So that is like, I think it gets the algorithm going. I think that's our biggest help. The follows.
Yeah.
And I mean, right now we're sitting at the dock, but we're learning.
Yeah, we're still learning. And so somebody did ask if we can take the boat out. We can. We actually took it out yesterday. So, not that you guys will really be able to see this, but this was us yesterday.
It was so much fun. I'm just a big chicken, so Brian was ready to raise the sails, and I was still a big chicken. It scares me, but next time, hopefully we have the opportunity. We can raise them up and do all that fun stuff. Turn off the motor.
Put around a little bit.
What consoles do we have? We have our PC. So Brian, I have a laptop. Brian has his computer, and then we have our Switch. Hello. Live to survive. Hello. So that's missing piece, I believe. Live to survive.
Oh yes, right. We're still working on being monetized on the one side. So one of the apps we make a little bit, the other one we don't make a ton. We're also doing multiple content creation websites to try to make it all work together. We're not expecting to get rich or anything. We're just trying to make enough to survive and keep doing what we're doing.
Do you feel like you're floating? I mean, yes. On feet. Do we feel like we're floating on feet?
An American flag. It's very beautiful right now. I don't know if you've ever been to Vancouver Island, if you or been to like the Seattle area, the like Washington. Very similar like geography. Very beautiful ocean. Today we actually have sun again, which is super nice.
Oh, Al, welcome back. I mean, we haven't really cooked on rough waters. I feel like you would want to do like an easier meal if it's extremely rough. I don't think, I say we have sea legs, but I don't think they're as strong as I want to believe.
What's it like? Oh, sorry, SV Cordelius? I love the name. How do you pronounce that? Cordelius. Hello, Jamaica. We would love to visit there one day. What's the weather like currently in Jamaica?
Oh, do we want to know?
Iron Strikes, hello. How's it going?
Hello.
No, you didn't miss the sailing vlog. We didn't actually do one. We did take a little bit of footage. Holly and I were mostly concentrating on actually like taking the boat out and doing the stuff. We were pretty new to this sailing thing, so we are still, not 100% confident with like holding cameras while also doing all the sailing stuff. So we will eventually do that, of course, but we are working towards that.
Cheo, I mean, everybody should be afraid of typhoons and a threat of a hurricane. We don't really get hurricanes here.
We get usually like the tail end. It's not usually as bad here as it does get in a lot of places for like hurricanes. We do get windstorms though. It's just not as bad usually as a lot of places.
But you definitely have to respect nature, that's for sure, and fear it a little bit.
It is hot. It is not hot here. Although it's nice. I think we're at like 15 degrees Celsius or something. Let me just check. It says 14 degrees Celsius. No, it says 15. We actually hit 15 degrees Celsius, so not bad.
Kingston. So that's Kingston, Jamaica, right?
We live on a boat that has to danger. Sorry, Kingston? Isn't Kingston...
Well, they're going from Cartagena?
Oh, okay.
To Kingston.
Cartagena to Kingston. That's awesome.
Mount the camera up. Like when we're...
Yeah, so that would be the thing. So if we do go live, we'll just probably... The thing will happen, we'll probably ignore the chat, though. That'll be the one downside.
Yeah, it won't be as quite as... just be different.
But that's fine. We'll try to answer questions if we can, but we'll have to pay a lot more attention. We're also in a very busy area. There's a lot of seaplanes, a lot of ferries and stuff like that, so we have to be a little bit careful when we're in this area. Once we get out further in along the islands, it'll be a little bit different.
Let's see.
Yeah, and St. Vincent when. Oh yeah, so yeah, we're a little bit further north from that. It does occasionally get up here, but.
So our model is a Legend.
Hunter Legend from. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. It's been okay. It's a very good boat for Holly and I. We can solo sail it. We would potentially maybe get like a 45 footer eventually one day. But
We're gonna start sailing it and decide. I think it's a great size to learn on.
Yes.
It seems like awesome. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, if you guys are interested and you want to come along for the adventure with two people that have never sailed before who are learning, like, follow, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. We do appreciate it.
No telescope, no binoculars either. We need a pair of binoculars.
Give me an idea for a future home. I'm curious, what's your future idea for a home?
It's a sailboat. It has to be. But there's lots of like houseboats and there's floating houses and there's lots of options and canal boats, narrow boats.
Sorry.
Nope.
Alexi, what are you talking about? No, this has too difficult tormented. I'm not sure what you're trying to say right now. That's what I was going to click on before. Just to see what all they've said.
Nothing. I think. Maybe just talking about the typhoons and the hurricanes.
Even just talk about what you are doing and stuff would be cool. Yeah, that's true. I think, so if we do go out again, we'll definitely just like throw the camera up and maybe I'll try. The other downside is, I'm worried about the internet connection at first. I need to get a better spot to mount this Starlink.
Yeah, we'll try it.
But we can definitely mess around with it. Infrared would be awesome. You guys want to fund us some infrared binoculars?
No.
I don't think we got infrared binocular cash right now.
It must be fun. I mean, it was really fun when we hit a few of the big waves yesterday. It was extremely fun. And I'm sure when you talk to like a seasoned sailor, they'll be like, oh yeah, it was just like this the whole time and it wasn't so fun. I don't know if that's true, but it seemed like it was fun.
I know the sun is coming through now. We would love a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger would be good.
Oh yeah.
It's very fun. The boat has been awesome so far. We do need to like work towards, getting better at a lot of our skills. We're working on it. We know a lot of the knots, but when push comes to shove, pulling off the knot in the moment has been tricky still.
Mark, thank you very much for the rose.
And yes, we were out on the ocean yesterday. We actually moved around. We putted around a little bit. We didn't fully like do the full sail thing, but we did get out on the boat on the water. I like cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers sounds good. What's the coolest experience we had involving the ocean? I mean, probably yesterday, honestly. Maybe.
Yeah, it was fun. Although the wind was strong leaving the dock, so that was a learning experience.
Yeah, it was a little. Holly and I are both introverted, so when things go wrong and people have to come help us, it just feels a little bit discouraging, and then like you feel embarrassed. It wasn't really that embarrassing. The guy was actually amazing that came and helped us. Mm-hmm. We like backed out and the wind just like blew us right into the side of the dock pretty much, which was kind of embarrassing, but at the same time it just happens to everyone. It was maybe not the best time for us to leave, which is kind of on us, obviously, learning. We did eventually get out though.
Cats are water. Ooh.
I mean, I suppose you could do that, Arastries, but we don't.
Getting too into it, kitty.
You already have big sailor arms. I feel like my arms actually have gotten smaller. I used to work out quite a bit, and since we've been on the boat, I've been like eating less and working out a lot less too. I need to do more push-ups. Now you guys have convinced me. I gotta do some push-ups.
Low, it is diesel and then sail. So we have the sails and the 3-cylinder diesel Yanmar engine.
A very good, reliable diesel engine.
Are you overstimulated, kitty?
She's always overstimulated.
Yeah, especially when it's this baby.
See these all the time in Victoria. Sailboats? Yeah, there's a lot of sailboats out there.
Is there
camaraderie? Yeah, 100%. I think there's camaraderie around anyone with a boat, although apparently some of the motor yachters do not like sailboaters and vice versa. But I think we have a neighbor that's over here. He's a motor yachter and he doesn't seem to care. He's also been on sailboats before and has friends. So I think the boating community has a lot of camaraderie. But yeah, sailors in general are very good to each other for the most part. There are probably exceptions to that rule, just like anything, but...
Yeah, that just goes with everything.
Holly and I, when we needed to get out of our previous marina, we just like walked around and asked people what the best way to get out past these like rocks were in. Everyone was very happy to help out if they had answers for us. You don't stop this lives on boat, that crazy deed throughout. Sorry, I'm not sure what exactly you're saying.
Is it translating or no?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it is totally translating.
What's it translating from?
I'm not sure. I guess I could check on here.
I'm not sorry. The translation for Google Translate is not working very well for us. I'm not exactly sure, Alexi, what you are trying to say.
If I know how to work this.
And 100%. The most important thing for sailing is just getting out and trying. Hey, wow, the sound actually worked. Yanmar is what the U.S. Army uses. Is it actually? It's not hot here. No, it's like 15 degrees Celsius, so it's getting warmer, but it's not hot. We didn't actually... Okay. I don't recommend this. When you buy a boat, get a survey. This boat we did not get a survey for. Holly and I bought it as is. We got a little bit of a deal for it. The previous boat we almost bought, we did do a survey, and it cost us almost $2,000.
Kitty's baby.
You want the baby? Where did I put it?
I think it launched to the floor or something. Thank you.
So the previous boat we almost bought, we almost spent $2,000 on a survey.
Jesse, that would be a terrible nightmare. Cece does not need a cat bell. She would ring it all the time. She pretty much is the bell.
And hello, France. We're in Canada right now. How is the weather in your part of the world?
Is it cheaper than renting a house? Yes, here, for sure. I think a one-bedroom people are like $1,000 paying per month.
And we pay $575 a month for just the marina. The boat itself was $36,000, which is 10 times cheaper than any house could be around here.
But that didn't come with sacrifices, because today we had a cold shower. It was freezing.
And yes, Fredo, we have lived in the Calgary area. What, was it freezing yesterday?
No, the showers.
Oh, yeah. Holly and I lived in Airdrie, and we worked for the city of Calgary, so you may have seen us around, although Calgary's not exactly a small place, so...
You can get it? Oh, wow. Oh. She's gotta leave. Oh, is that hot?
Yes. Kitty, I don't know what to do with all this stuff.
That's hot too.
I'll put that there, actually. Put it over here.
Non-stop.
Non-stop, this
on a boat,
lives on a boat, crazy deed. I appreciate you, thank you. We have not seen anything that crazy in the night sky yet, no. We've mostly seen Starlink satellites and stars for the most part now. Yeah, we can totally go sailing pretty much any time. This time of year is not the easiest time to go sailing just because of weather. We still have to be a little bit careful, but yeah, potentially speaking, we could go right this second and sail.
Yeah. Do you drive a lot? Did we close your commute route before?
Yeah. You might have seen us on the side of the road getting flipped off by
throwing our hats,
or your locals.
Holding the broom up sometimes,
or
holding the shovel.
Calling my foreman on the radio and just like letting him have it.
Oh, I remember that day.
That was one of the worst days of my life. Well,
I've
that's not
been
true.
there.
That was one of the worst days at the job. That was horrible.
That place was awful.
They made me close the road, and again, so we get the brunt of it because we're obviously the face of the road closure, but we're not the ones that actually like design the setup. It's designed by professionals and commissioned by people that say it's okay to do that. They basically closed the entire through section, made everyone go into the turn bay, and then told them in the turn bay, if you're in the left turn bay, you could go left. If you're in the right turn bay, that's also supposed to go left normally, you have to go straight. But nobody understood that, so it was a disaster, and I was like losing it that day.
Do we have any trips planned? We want to learn around Vancouver Island first of all, and then La Paz. We'll see.
Yeah.
Late August, we want to see.
We would love to go down south.
Yeah.
I knew what you were talking about, American flag. I understood when I saw your message. Also, the best day of the foreman's life. He was actually awesome. I was more venting than actually being mean to him. I did apologize when I got back to the shop because I did feel bad. Just like I lost it. But it's not his fault either. He was just like, he gave me the job to go do, but that's not because he didn't have any say in what the job was.
Yeah, he was a good one. There was a few good ones, that's for sure.
And he knew exactly. When I told him, when I said sorry, he's like, no, it's all good. I know why you were venting, so.
You know what I love too is when he actually got out of the office and he was like, holy, is this what you guys are driving in? And it was just like traffic out the yin-yang.
Because he had done it, but it had been a while. So like, the traffic in Calgary had gotten quite a bit worse in the last few years.
Do you have a radio? We have an VHF. We would like to upgrade that eventually. Have what do you call those? Like
a ham radio? Or?
Yeah, just like ones that you can carry with you though, so you can actually.
Oh yeah, like we'd like to get an upgraded VHF that has like the inside wired one and has like a battery powered that we can carry outside to the helm. So yeah, we do have radios. The biggest satellite is the moon. That is correct. Look at that moon. Oh, where did my thing go? I almost just dumped all this into the bucket, Holly. So you know.
I mean, for Lance, hearing you go off the rails was probably the best day of his life because he was like probably like shocked and like, oh my god.
I'm a very composed individual, so yeah, it was probably something for him to see me like actually lose my mind for a minute.
He was a good one though. He definitely had a big heart. So.
He was one of the better.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best, and he's retired now. So good luck, everybody else.
Happy Easter, Daryl. Did you do a hunt on boat?
Like a Easter egg hunt?
Oh no, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
That would have been funny though.
Holly and I we took the boat out onto the water. So we went hunting for eggs, but we didn't find any because apparently fish don't lay that many eggs on the surface.
Plus, the Easter Bunny didn't make it through the cold ocean water to get to our boat, so...
Yeah, Canada's closed off to the Easter Bunny.
Wait, what happened?
Jazz is great boat music. I agree with that. Jazz is awesome. What happened with what?
Oh, so... Brian was just having a stressful day, because, the plans... Do you want to explain it better?
So, the city of Calgary, like I said, we don't actually we don't design the closures. We just like go set them up and then we have to deal with them. So somebody else designs them and then the bigger higher up bosses are the ones that like approve everything. So they approve this job where there's like a spot in Calgary which has like 4 lanes wide and then there's a dual turn bay to the left. They closed every turn bay or every like through lane. So all 4 or 5 lanes of traffic, whatever it was closed. Actually, maybe it was less than that. Maybe it's 3. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All the through lanes were closed. They put everyone into the 2 left turn bays. They expected everyone in the far left to turn left and everyone in the right left to go straight.
Typical engineering behavior. Yep.
Anyway, so I was out there setting it up and I'm like, I already knew it was going to be a problem. Just like being out there on the road, you already can see the problems before they actually happen. So I just messaged my foreman. I'm like, this is not going to work. And as I'm saying that, people are like swerving from the far left to go straight. People from the like left turn bay turning. It was just... There was going to be an accident, and he's just like, yeah, you got to run it. That's just how we're going to do it. So I just, like, lost it. I don't normally lose it. I'm very calm. I'm a very, like, chill person. But I was just, like, horrified that it had gone through the engineers, and all the higher-ups had decided it was an okay thing for them to close.
I think for that last while, too, the plans were really awful. Yeah, anyway.
They did a really bad job of, like, setting up the plans for that.
But,
again, I lost my cool, and I lost it at my foreman. And I came back and I apologized because I do know I'm not someone that loses my cool, so I did apologize to him. And he was like, no, it's all good. I understand what you were going through, and I know you weren't actually yelling at me. You were just venting, so.
Yeah. So if we did sail south, we'd have to leave late August. So that's the window of when we can leave for that. And then we can't be too fast because... South has the storms that are just ending, so we have to sail south but be slow about it. And then once we're past San Francisco, I think it's smooth sailing after that, as far as I knew.
Yeah, there's lots of like weather checks on the way down, but and like every year is different too, so there's always that too. But
the missing piece, I think it was a lot of everything that was happening. So with all the technicians, they had like got rid of all the, the seasoned ones, so it was just all young, new ones that did not exactly know, everything to a T, right?
Well, and then they also did this weird thing where they started to, like, have higher-ups sign off on the new tech's jobs, but they weren't actually looking at them. They just, like, put their stamp on it and say that they looked at it.
And if it's stamped, you do it, set it up according to plan. You do not try to do anything different because then we get in trouble.
So we would all, like... before that, Holly and I would literally change plans on the fly because we knew what would be safer. Because we're actually out on the job and can see the situation, not like some of the people in the office can do. So we would often like change certain things on our job just to make it like make more sense. But then we were told we can't do that anymore because it's liability issues. So we
it
would
was
have
wrong.
we had to stand out there pretending we're very proud of our current setup while people are flipping us off, swearing at us, and almost crashing into each other. And we had no say in that. So.
And then even when we so they started putting stickers on the truck saying do not approach the operator, call 311. So that was our answer for everyone. It was to dial the number of help, which was not help until 4 business weeks at least.
Yeah.
It was
And unfortunately, I am not a musician. No, I am a Holly and I are not musical people. I think we both wish we had skill in the music world, but we are not skilled in that manner. Both my sisters are, though.
It's definitely a lot of city planning at its best, for sure.
100%.
My brother did some work on the city buildings, and I remember some of his stories about that. Like, you couldn't get to the fire alarm because it was blocked by their tennis table in the middle of the floor. I think we scared away everybody. We're sorry. We won't talk about the city of Calgary any longer.
Did I say something that
we didn't
directly
like
offended
it?
Some people?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's just dinner time. Oh wow! Thank you.
Of course. I guess we could wind down the stream. It is kind of Holly and I are going to go eat anyway, so if you guys wouldn't mind, I think we will head out here shortly.
Are the carrots crunchy?
Are they still crunchy?
Mm-hmm.
Let me come say goodbye to everybody. Invest in a guitar and learn how to play on the water. Honestly, that would be a great thing to learn. Or even like a ukulele or something small.
I think we already have too much hobbies.
That is one of the downsides. Holly and I already have way too much stuff on the boat.
We'd have to get rid of my voice. The longboards we'd have to get rid of, and maybe something else.
Anyway, guys, we will probably be live again later tonight. 9:30, 10, like always. We do very much appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you for enjoying our live streams, and hopefully you can check out some of our videos. We are trying to get monetized over on YouTube, and we are a little bit monetized on TikTok. As Canadians, it's a bit tricky. We can only really make money through gifts, and we have made a little bit from gifts. We actually can get gifts on our videos now. So if you guys want to watch our videos and send gifts, you can do that as well. One day we'll be monetized on YouTube, and that'll be really cool. But yeah, ukulele would be very cool, because that's a pretty small instrument. We could definitely do that.
I want a harmonica.
The hoverboards. Yeah, we need the hoverboards too to zoom around. The cat is awesome. Yeah, she's the best.
I think I would like to get a harmonica, American flag. Brian can get the ukulele.
Boing. Josiah, thanks for 9:30 our time. So it's currently 2:40 p.m. So usually 9:30 or 10 is when we go live. So what is that? And it's almost 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like 6.5 to 7 hours, I guess, is when we'll go live again.
A mouth harp, yeah, definitely. I want that. I don't think I'd be any good at it, but I can whistle. Oh wait, not right now. I'm smiling too much.
The two-piece band. We'll be
whistle.
sailing on the ocean. We'll just that would be cool to do. I should try to learn that. I don't have enough patience to learn an instrument. I usually am good at stuff that I'm already good at. If I'm good at it, I'll keep going. If I'm bad at it, I give up too easily. I'm ADHD or something. I know, that's the problem.
So you have to go south during the fall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much in Canada, it's nice in the summertime. It's harder to sail south. And then come fall, late summer, early fall is kind of when the weather is better. The trade winds change direction and start heading south. It just makes it easier to get south. It's good sailing up here, and then as you get south, it's still technically, like Holly was saying, storm season down there. So we have to kind of make sure it's not stormy by the time we get down there. Anyway, guys, sorry. We are logging off. Thank you very much for being here.
Oh, wow.
Gifting is suspended. Our gifting was suspended for some reason. I have no idea why. Let me just appeal that really quick because I think that's really dumb.
TikTok has lots of filters, so they always be doing that.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Hold on, let me just go through this really quick. Oh.
What?
What did they say?
I don't know.
Yeah. My live does not keen. I don't know. They always seem to think we're doing something. So somebody probably reported us because they were upset that we have fans and like people in our chat, I guess, that gift us.
Can the boat turn into a robot? No, we have the blimp attachment coming though.
It's in the mail.
It's a Hunter Legend
35.5.
Yes. So
Okay.
it's not a transformer? Not that we know of yet. We don't know. We say nice things all the time.
I hope
and
it's a transformer.
That would be cool.
Then it could transform itself into a nicer, newer boat.
No, don't say that.
Wow.
The old ones are better.
Yes,
Anyways.
it's 35.5 feet long.
And it still has the teak wood because it's an 89.
That's true.
Baby.
On the outside. So 35.5 feet long on the outside. And on the inside, it's probably about 30 foot on the inside. And life on the boat has been amazing. We've loved it so far. I did post a video. I'll try to post a video. We did not post any videos on YouTube yet for the sailing, but I'll do that right now. I'll post a little bit of something. We posted like a little short on.
Oh, yeah, right.
Not a short even. We posted a story, but I don't think YouTube has stories, which is a downside. So maybe I'll try to post a little bit of a short today.
I did a small post on mine on TikTok.
We will post that for you guys on YouTube. I know I keep saying that name, and we got to log off. What are we eating? Give the people what they want.
Oh, wow. It's hard to... I just covered it all up with the noodles.
It's like a soupy thing with chicken, rice noodles.
There's carrots. These are rice noodles. Soya. Honey. Ginger. Chicken.
Yeah. all the
Sorry,
good
guys.
stuff. Anyway, guys, we are logging off. Thank you for being here. We will talk to you later. Have a good one. Kitty says bye as well.
Broken, he is always the gentleman. Regardless of what some people say online, Brian is amazing. He really is.
And we have not sailed our careers are very new.
And
We've only sailed probably like 30 or 40 nautical miles maybe at the most.
I just so rudely started eating.
No, you're fine. You're good. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. We'll be back later at 9:30 in about 7.5 or 8 hours, whatever I said earlier. 6.5, 7 hours? 9:30 p.m. Pacific time, whatever that is. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for being here. Trace out. Good day.
It says leave 39 followers hanging.
Yeah, I know. Every single time.
It makes you feel guilty.
And YouTube, we are still technically here, although we are logging off on this side as well. Thank you for being here. We will be back, like I said, probably later tonight, 9:30 or 10 Pacific Standard Time. Have a good one, everybody.
Mm-hmm.